Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and horses. All of you watching out there. It's good to see you again. Very good to see you again. Okay. I swear I can talk. There we go. Might bring that down a little bit. Okay, audio's looking decent, I think. Let's hop right in. Awe Amiki! My name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favored horse of the god emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic evening so far. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And what a Wednesday it is. I am very sorry I did not stream yesterday. It's, I don't want to get too weepy or mopey about it, but holidays are always kind of a hard time for me, so I might be taking it a little bit easier in the upcoming weeks. Because, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think, I don't have any, tragic thing that happened over the holidays or anything, but, what's it called? Seasonal affective disorder. That's it. Yeah, sometimes in the winter, some people just get kind of sad. And I think that's what happens to me. Nothing really wrong with it. It's a little strange because, you imagine that shit would be kind of tied to maybe getting sunlight. Like, you get less of it, you get sadder. But I never get any sunlight, so it shouldn't make a difference, but sure does. Maybe it's the cold. Who knows? But anyways, you came here for the world's premier stable of horsegirl idols, not to hear a horse boy tell you of his woes. So let's go ahead and do that. How's everyone's day? My day was actually really good. I'm feeling in a better mood, certainly. Very relaxing. Went to a really nice Japanese place. Was gonna get some sushi, decided on the katsudon instead, because it just sounded good today, and it was indeed quite good. So that was my day. That was my day. How about you guys? What you been up to? It's been a little while since we talked. And of course I was far too busy basking in the majesty of the horse prince last time to really chat with you guys. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a laid-back stream, I think. It's a management sim, so a lot of menus and stuff, a little bit of waiting, so definitely down to chat with anyone who's hanging out. So yeah. Yo, how's it going, Yoshi? Good to see ya. So yeah, this is, for those who don't know, we're going to be playing Idol Manager tonight, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You manage a management sims greater than generally agree, yeah. Questionable if they're better than FPS for streaming, but hey, we're gonna try. And I suck at FPS, so the only entertainment when I do FPS is Schadenfreude, which, a lot of people make a career out of that. But yeah. So yeah, this is Idol Manager. As the name implies, you take the helm of an idol agency and try to rise to the top. So let's go ahead and hop in. Here we go. Also, the music for this menu has been going in my ear. Give it a minute. Give it a second. We actually had perfect timing. It looped right back as we turned back to it. I like lame RPG number counting games over the Twitch phone ones. Sure. Me too. Listen to this menu music, though. This actually goes fairly hard. So yeah. The Idol Manager. Let me know how the audio balance is. It looks like it should be okay, but this music I can tell might be drowning me out. So let me know how the audio balance is. If it's incoming strike, probably. Yeah, whenever I enjoy the music, it's YouTube makes a note of it and sends the DMCA goons my way. But hey. It's still pretty damn good. Alright, so let's go ahead and play story mode. Start a new game. Do we want to be a Yago or an A-chan? What do we think? You can have inappropriate relationships with the idols, so keep that in mind as well. Man, I did not think this through. A Neanners. You want to be a Neanners. Okay. Alright, so we'll play a girl. Well, I mean, we got a last name. Stay pure, stay pure. Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting, actually. We're probably gonna have some disagreement between Yoshi and Kiwi here. I'm sure Yoshi will be all about staying impure for the prophet. We'll go with Horse Lord Umiko. What should the group's name be? What should the group's name be? I'm kind of at a loss. You know, I usually have a horse pun at the ready, but open the barn door and it all ran out to pasture, I guess. Should they be my Vestal Virgins? What's a good group name? I am open to suggestions. Say so. Thank you, Kiwi. How about... I like Barn. We'll definitely Friends of Caligula. Trot stuff! Okay, Eggy, you win. Alright. And we do have a rival. We have a rival idol agency. Should they be male or female? Well, the leader of the rival idol agency. Nobody wants to see male idols. Should they be male or female? I'm feeling a cat fight. If we're gonna be female, the rival needs to be female too. And we'll probably enable the tutorial. Relaxed, no fail state, money's not an issue. I have played this before. I played it a long time ago when it was in beta, actually. So I feel unfair. Try this if you're up for a new challenge. I feel like we can handle normal. Maybe I'll try an unfair run at some point if this is too easy. Alright, here we be. Oh. There's voiceover now. Oh, are you here to meet with Fujimoto? Sorry to break it to you, but he's not here right now. If you had an appointment oh, so it's not full voiceover, it's just kind of sounds. If you had an appointment scheduled for now, well, you might be waiting for a while. Fujimoto has a habit of keeping people waiting. Where is Fujimoto? Hey, do I look like I know? I don't even work here. I mean, it's not like anyone works here, right? Not at the moment, at least. If you wanted to meet anyone who works for Fujimoto, well, you showed up a week too late. What happened to them?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, this building might look like a ghost town now, but it used to be home to some very lucrative businesses that suddenly went belly up for some reason. Maybe they weren't that lucrative after all. They were the kind of businesses that turn a very large... but they did most of their business in cash, if you catch my drift. Fujimoto runs the kinds of businesses that favor profits over morals, kicking it old school with the world's oldest profession. I see. Of course, the local law enforcement were usually willing to turn a blind eye, as long as they got a cut of the action, but ever since our city was chosen to host the upcoming Summer Games, the higher-ups have started cracking down on that sort of thing. Is there anything the Olympics don't ruin? I guess Fujimoto decided to clean up his act before the police had to get involved, which would explain why this building is now empty, and some of the neighborhood's finest massage therapists are now finding themselves out of a job. Well, shit, have them come be idols for me, then. But I guess their loss is your gain, right? That's what you're meeting Fujimoto about. Well, as best as I can gather, Fujimoto's goal is to clean up his act, but let me give you a piece of advice. People don't change their ways so easily. You dig? If you want to run things squeaky clean, you'll be running against the grain. Who the hell are you? Me? I'm just a concerned citizen giving out some free advice. Is that enough gossip? I'm just trying to impress upon you that Fujimoto is probably desperate to fill this space with some kind of business. Whoever fills it could probably get away with running it at a loss for the foreseeable future. Hey, lucky for us. One of the benefits of not caring where your money comes from means you can accumulate a lot of it, and Fujimoto spent a lot of time not caring where his money came from. Anyway, I've already said too much. Enjoy your meeting with Fujimoto, alright? Sayonara. Sayonara, weirdo-chan. Oh, baby. So we're going from prostitution to assembling a large cast of young girls to entertain lonely young males, and do so legally. You're Horse Lord Umiko, right? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Good to finally meet you in person. You do not look like an old Yakuza, I must say. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you're so young, but entertainment does seem to be a young person's game, especially when it comes to managing talent. Anyway, your age is less important to me than your experience, which was enough to impress me. I'm glad you're impressed, Fujimoto. The thing that caught my eye, however, wasn't your education or even your most recent work experience. I was most impressed by the fact that you worked at a convenience store in high school. It is a special kind of hell. Anyone who gets out unscathed is worthy of your respect. Most people wouldn't brag about working at a convenience store, but to become a part-time manager at such a young age is certainly unusual, especially given that I happen to know that convenience store. It's in a pretty rough and tumble part of town. You're someone who knows how to get things done, aren't you? Managing an idol agency isn't exactly the same thing as running a convenience store, but you have to deal with a lot of the same problems. Young employees who are trying to balance school and work, running on a tight budget, keeping customers happy. If you know the business fundamentals, I think you'll do well here. And if you don't yet know everything you need to, I hope you'll learn fast. So anyway, I have the paperwork here if you're ready to sign. Your terms are, well, let's just say that they're the best terms I was able to get on such short notice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, you seem like exactly the kind of person I want to borrow money from. Let's go, Fujimoto. I mean, if he's cutting back on the illegitimate business, he's probably going to cut back on the beating the shit out of people who don't pay, right? We can hope? Maybe? Anyway, I don't want you to think of me as your boss. You're the boss. I'm just a sponsor. An investor, if you will. This is your enterprise, and I'm just buying myself a piece of the action. When it comes to starting capital, I'm afraid I can't offer much in the way of cash. My investments haven't left me very liquid, and I'm taking a loss on a significant portion of my portfolio, you see. Part of the reason this building happens to be vacant, but I can offer you the use of the bottom floor rent-free. Pretty lucky for my loss to turn into your gain, isn't it? This kind of generosity isn't typical for me, so don't get used to it. So what do you get out of this? I already said it, didn't I? I just want a piece of the action. You do all the hard work, and if you turn out to be a success, I get some of the prestige by association. Yeah, some of the prestige and a percentage of our profits, I'm sure. If it fails, well, it won't be the first business venture I've seen fail. Plus, the truth is, I need someone to fill this property. If you let a space go unused for too long, it can start to look run down, and that can affect the value of the surrounding property. It's not good to have a building that never has anyone leaving or entering. Tell that to New York City landlords, please, for the love of God. But if you start expanding and taping up more space, you're going to have to pay rent for the space you move into. Like, if the landlords in big cities were all like Fujimoto, it would solve a lot of the problems with the insane property values. Especially in New York, a lot of them will prefer to just let it sit empty rather than rent it for a reasonable price. Hey, Chicago called out. Yeah, I think it's pretty much any big city, Iggy, but yeah. Yeah, if more people had Fujimoto's view on things, yeah, it would probably be more reasonable to live in the big city. Oh well. It's a bit early to worry about that, though. For the time being, I assume you'll be focused on getting some starting talent, training them up. Thanks, Lewis Rossman. Yes! Yes! He made a fantastic video, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, Lewis Rossman is a great channel to watch. He's does a lot of videos like that, or talks about right to repair and all that good stuff. Can definitely recommend checking him out. Anyways, I assume you'll be focused on getting some starting talent, training them up, doing basic promotion, and most importantly, getting yourself a fan base. Are we allowed to talk about other VTubers like Lewis Rossman? Did he make the jump into the virtual space? I could see him, oh, what's the name of his cat? I could see him, like, making a VTuber version of his cat, and having that be an avatar. No. Yeah. What's his cat's name? I could see him doing that. I could see him doing. Shit, I could do that. There's a cat avatar built into a VTube studio. I could change at any moment. I could become a cat. Oreo and Clinton. Thank you. Yeah, Clinton is the one I'm thinking of, the black one. I don't know everything about the entertainment industry, but the one thing I do know is that you're nothing without your fans. An idol group lives or dies based on the size of the following it gets. Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't pay attention to your bank account, but if you're not increasing the size of your following, you're probably doing something wrong. Plus, there's me to think about. One of the reasons I wanted to sponsor an idol group is so that one day I can turn on a TV or pick up a newspaper and see people talking about something I helped create. So go out there and make me proud. Catligula. Oh... You're tempting me. You're tempting me. Maybe at the end of this I'll turn into a cat for a little bit. So, are we ready to formalize the agreement, or is there anything I forgot to cover? There was a woman who told me things about you. Hmm? I wouldn't worry about it too much. Probably some local gossip monger. You might hear rumors about me. Some are true, most aren't. I used to own several businesses in this neighborhood, but I live on the other side of town and I'm not always the most involved person. That seems to have lent me a certain mystique to the people who know who I am but aren't used to seeing my face around here. Aha. Aha. I hope you don't expect to be working too closely with me. Like I said, you're the boss. I'm just offering you the resources. I'll drop by every now and then, but I try to stay out of people's hair. Plus, I've got other ventures competing for my attention. But if you're putting on a big show, let me know and I'll try to stop by. Hey, getting VIP tickets to every event is supposed to be one of the perks of backing this whole venture, right? Hey, running an idol group can be complicated. It's challenging, even though for those who have experience. A comprehensive guide would be useful, yeah? I have no idea what I'm doing. I wouldn't mind getting a few pointers. Sure. Thought so. That's why I'd like to give you this binder. It was put together by one of my former associates, and it lays out SOP for a lot of things you'll need to do when running an idol group. Nice. Sounds useful. SOP is standard operating procedure. These Catligula, these idols be this cute. Documents like the ones you'll find in this binder are the lifeblood of any organization. They're a way to formalize the concept so that the organization is never reliant on a single person. That is so important. It really, really is so important, especially for a small organization. If you ever try to do a startup, write shit down. Since all of their knowledge is stored in a form that allows anyone to pick up and take over their role. Yes, so important. So I'm not the first person who's had to do this. I've sponsored lots of businesses before, Miss Horselord. SOP binder? Yeah, I never neglect those. Of course not. Of course not. I'll leave the binder in your capable hands. It consists of a series of lessons on various topics. Anyway, I think it's about time that I get out of your hair and let you actually start doing your job. Any questions before I turn you loose? Any last minute advice, buddy? He's not going to tell me who put together the binder. think the best lessons are the ones you learn by trying and failing. How's that for advice? Don't get discouraged if things don't work out. A lot of starting businesses fail. To be honest, for an inexperienced person like you running a business, that wouldn't be that surprising of an outcome. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, buddy. That might sound pessimistic, but hopefully it takes some of the pressure off. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to look at it, you know? If you try at something that most people fail at, it's not so, devastating. Mitt Romney did. No. Every venture like this is ultimately a gamble. If you go bankrupt, I won't personally hold it against you. Just your kneecaps. You as a person get off scot-free, but your kneecaps might be in some trouble. After all, money isn't everything, but it does tend to make life a lot easier, so try to make sure your spending is judicious. Gotcha. Click on an unused part of the building to build a room there. Let's do it. To start with, let's create your office. After all, you need a place to work. Cool. Open the staff tab. It's you! Horse Lord Umiko. Yeah. She looks, I kind of have a thing for characters that never show their eyes. I like her. Each staffer is represented by a card on this menu. You're the first and so far the only staffer at Trot Stuff. Same, yeah. Yep. On this menu, you can click on a staffer to change their nickname or to fire them. Of course, you can't fire yourself, but you can give yourself a nickname if you'd like. As the UI... Head horse in charge. As the UI indicated, you're currently not assigned to any room. However, we move you over to that newly created office. Okay. Boom. Nice. Look at you, already hard at work. This is the start of your journey as an idol manager. Here you can see the current date. Thursday, the 15th of July, 2021. Okay. The green progress bar underneath the date indicates how close tomorrow is. The days go by so fast, don't they? They really do. If you need time to think or plan your next move, you can pause time by using this button. The play button will resume time, and the fast forward button will cause time to move at an accelerated pace. Maybe we don't want to turn up the volume. Okay. Time will only pass when you're on this screen. Anytime you're experiencing a story event, time will pause automatically. Can't have an idol group without idols! It's time to hold some auditions. You can choose to hold local, regional, or nationwide auditions. Making a wider talent search with a regional or nationwide audition will increase the chance of getting a highly talented idol, but will also cost a lot more. There's also a cooldown for holding higher tiers of audition. Auditions are planned from your office. Click on your office, select the auditions option. Let's hold a local or regional audition for now. Let's see, how much? Okay, so we got 5.5 million yen. One guaranteed silver idol. It is probably worth it to drop the cash on a regional search. The talent scout begins. It will take a few days for the audition to finish. Looks like the game is currently paused. Our talent scout won't progress if time isn't moving forward. Unpause it so time's sure. As you can see, your portrait has a progress bar. Oh, I see, up there. Gotcha. Fill up as the audition gets closer to finishing. Remember, if you want time to progress faster, you can always press the fast forward button. Cool, let's do that. Gotcha, so we're waiting for this to fill up. Can I build anything else? Probably don't want to do anything just yet until I can't remember what you should be focusing on at first. Alright, let's find us some idols. It's a brand new day and the talent scouting is finished. Cool, let's pause. Time to look at the audition candidates and decide who to hire. Click the audition icon over your head, see the candidates. Let's go. Each audition finds 5 idols. Who they are is a mystery. Let's click on one of them to get started. Each idol has 4 stats that are based on their appearance and 4 stats that are based on their talents. Nice. Next to each stat, you'll see 2 numbers. The first number is the current value of that stat. The second number in brackets is their potential for that stat. You can think of potential as a soft cap. Once an idol reaches their potential in a certain stat, it will be much harder to raise that stat through training. Okay, makes sense. Each idol has a unique trait. Some traits are beneficial, but others can be more of a hindrance than a help. Click here to hire this girl to be an idol in your group, but hold up, before we hire her, let's take a look at the other candidates. Try clicking on each of the other idols to see how they stack up. Cool. Okay. Precocious. Gets along better with... Alright. You know, she seems pretty solid. Pretty great potential, and cute, cool, sexy, and pretty. Alright. Dumb as rocks, though. That's fantastic. Alright, Irie. We'll call you back. Tano Ayaka. Also gets along better with older girls. Very cute. Very cute. Not at all sexy. Which is fine. It's fine. I think you kind of want to have like a look for your group, right? So you should probably be maxing one of these stats, and it's not like the other ones don't matter, but you wanna focus on, you wanna be either like the cute, the cool, the sexy, or the pretty group, you know. Let's see. Oh, great vocals. Not terribly funny, but has a lot of potential. I like her. I like her. We would probably prefer her over Irie, but let's see. Tanaka Haruna. Snitch! Reports possible scandals even if relationship with the player is not good enough. Oh, every organization needs one. Every organization needs one. Oh, look at that, though. She has, like, no potential to be funny or smart. She's just a depressing little snitch. Yeah, I don't know about her. I don't know about her. Let's see what we got. Kawasaki Anju. Photogenic. 2 times bonus to photo shoot payments. Hey, alright, alright. Nice. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a whole lot of potential. Yeah, I mean, she's got pretty decent cute potential, I guess. Pretty cool. Can be very smart, too. We'll have to keep her in mind. I like her a lot. Alright, so I assume this will be our silver idol? Hey! Wow! Looks like you were lucky enough to find a rare idol. That means she has pretty high starting stats, which will probably give her a head start over any of the other idols. The number above each idol's portrait down here represents their overall rating. It's essentially an average of all their stats, and it can help when comparing different idols. Now that we've had a chance to look at all of these idols, let's decide who to hire. You can hire as many or as few idols as you'd like. Okay, well, amplified stat loss due to aging, no! Oh, Momoka, you're gonna hit the wall so damn hard. But look at those stats. It'll be a wild ride while we get there, Momoka. Let's ride. Okay. Let's hire her, please. Since you're just starting out and have no idols, let's hire at least 3 idols to start out. Okay, I would love to hire her. Alright. Probably no on you. Yeah, we'll definitely go. Definitely go for Miss Cuteness here. How about you, Irie? Dumb as rocks. But hey. Yeah, let's go ahead and get her. Looks like there are 2 left in this batch. You can either hire them as well or send them packing. Yeah, I think we'll send them packing.
Yes?
Man, it's good to be an idol. I won't hold anything back. You know what they say, work hard, party hard. Oh, you're going to hit the wall so damn hard. Oh, poor Momoka. If someone who's grown up behaves like a child, they're called childish. So if a kid starts behaving like a grown-up, does that make them adultish? Hey, alright. Ayaka, you, are a philosopher. Hey, glad to see you in person. I'm sure you've seen my photos, right? Don't I look just winsome in them? Oh, winsome. What a fantastic word. Alright. Cool. Now that your group has idols, it's time to give them something to do. Let's go over to the Activities tab. Every day your group can perform an activity. Performance will spend idol stamina, it will earn some money. Promotion will spend stamina to gain some fans. Spa treatment will spend money to allow 3 idols to recover some of their physical stamina. Cool. the bottom of the screen, you can see how many fans, money, and scandal points your group has. Wouldn't be idols without the drama. Looks like right now your group doesn't have much of a following. Let's fix that by doing a promotion to gain new fans. Alright. Success. Got some fans. You can hover over your fans at the bottom of the screen at any time to see the current demographics of your group's base. Oh, nice. Look at that. So yeah. So they're divided into age groups and casuals and hardcore. And gender, of course. So yeah, you have like male casual teen, male casual young adult, male casual adult. Looks like we don't have any teen fans right now. It's all seems mostly to be hardcore female, yeah, or just females, young adults and adults. Okay, so we'll probably tailor our music that way if we're smart, but we're not smart. We're going to be the world's greatest horse girl idol group. Success! You've got some fans. You can hover over your fans at the bottom of the screen at any time to see the current demographics. Cool. Now that it's a new day, let's plan a different activity for our group. It's time for a performance. Let's do it. Get 10,000 yen. Looks like that brought in a bit of money. Remember, you can do one activity every day, so choose wisely. Since you're first starting out, it might be a good idea to do more promotions to increase your fan. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Get more fans, and then you can do the performances and get more cash. By the way, the benefit you get from doing a daily activity is based on the level of that daily activity. Hover over each daily activity to see how you can unlock higher levels. Oh, okay. I see. Release a single. Aha. Okay, so looks like releasing a single needs to be our first, probably our first objective. Unlocking higher level daily activities is one of the best ways to make faster progress as an idol group. If you're ever stuck, consider checking your daily activities and seeing what the requirements are to level up. Whenever your idols work, they spend stamina. You can check their stamina on the idol menu. Aha. Ah, okay. So they have mental and physical stamina. How tired are they, and how tired are they of this shit? Ordinarily, idols spend physical stamina when working, but if you force them to work when they're completely exhausted, it will drain their mental stamina instead. Ah, get over it! Idols with low physical stamina are at greater risk of becoming injured, and idols with low mental stamina can become depressed. Be a good boss, and try not to work lol. Both mental and physical stamina will recover over time, but mental stamina will recover much more slowly. Makes sense? Here you can view your idol's stats, right? By default, it will display their looks and talent stats. Click on the arrow next to their stats to view relationship stats. Oh. These stats indicate your relationship with each idol. They indicate your friendship, influence, and romance level. Oh, baby. Friendship is a measure of how much an idol likes you. Increase it by socializing with them and generally being pleasant whenever you interact with them. Influence is a measure of how indebted an idol feels to you. Increase it by doing favors for her. Romance is a measure of, well, you know, you might be able to increase it by flirting, but not everyone will respond well to those kinds of advances. You can click on an idol to change her nickname or put her on hiatus. Later, when you create multiple idol groups, you can also click on them to assign them to different idol groups. Hey, okay. Click on the profile icon to bring up an idol's profile screen. You can view more detailed information about her stats. Favors, yeah. Favors. Nice. Okay. So, like, she's pretty much maxed out in almost everything. I guess we could make her smarter. Work on her singing a bit. Okay. Fans tab will tell you about the demographic of her fan base. One adult, one hardcore male adult. Oh, it's her dad. You know it's her dad. Oh, that's adorable. It's either her dad or some really creepy dude. The Jobs tab will display any contracts an idol gets. Aha. 5,000 yen. Like a day? That's not much. That is not much. The Bonds tab will display an idol's relationships with other idols in the group. You can click here to see who she's friends with, and to see which group members she might not be getting along with. Okay. Looks like we don't know very much about her current relationships and other members of the group. Let's socialize and get to know her better. Okay. From the idol menu, choose an idol and drag her into your office. In my office. Now!
いけます。
Take some time to prepare social events. Let time progress. You can always fast forward if you want time to move faster. Sure. Let's do an activity today as well. Or not. Guess we can't do an activity yet. Looks like you're ready to socialize with the idol. Let's go get coffee. Casual conversation is a good way to get to know your idols and key to building friendship. Try flirting at your own risk. Not everyone is receptive to a romantic adventure. You can ask an idol about her wishes to find out what her goals are. Helping her fulfill her goals will increase your influence with her. Makes sense? You can ask an idol to share gossip about other group members, or ask her to mentor a younger member of the group. Note that most group members won't share gossip if they're not on friendly terms with you. If you have influence with an idol, you can spend that influence to get her to do certain things. If your idol is bullying another group member, you might need to resort to this option to get her to stop. Alright, Shodai. Cut that shit out. Every idol graduates and leaves the group eventually. You can ask her when she's planning to graduate or accelerate her graduation. It's best to begin every working relationship by getting to know the other person. Let's engage in some casual conversation with this idol. Let's go. What did you want to chat about? Okamoto Momoka gives a brief summary of a TV show she saw last night and briefly mentions a run-in she recently had with a childhood friend. Sounds nice. You also find that Okamoto Momoka used to take calligraphy lessons. This shit is important. You have to remember this. Okay, so she used to take calligraphy lessons. You can't run everything yourself. Idols need to be coached, and you need staffers to help with sales and production tasks. Let's go hire some. Alright, hire a manager. Manager-san. Here you can hire a variety of different staffers. The screen will also tell you what type of room the staffer works in. For example, dance coaches and the choreographers work in the dance room. Who'd have thought? Each staffer will have 1 or 2 specializations for their staffer type. They can still perform the tasks they're not... I can talk. I swear I can talk. They can still perform the tasks they're not a specialist at. Okay. You can choose from novice, professional, and expert level staffers. More experienced staffers start with higher stats, but also cost more money to employ. As a starting group with a limited budget, it's best to keep our costs low, so let's hire a novice staffer for now. For now, let's start by hiring a manager to help us with some business deals. Hire either a sales manager or a production manager. I see. Aha. Gotcha. What do we think? So, like... Sales manager is going to get us, like, endorsement deals, that sort of thing, bring in more money. Production manager is going to help with putting out music, putting out singles and that sort of thing, or putting on concerts. So what do we think is the better way to go? I'm kind of leaning towards production, because, like, our first objective is to get a single out, so probably production makes more sense. What do we think? I'll do deals if you guys want to just go for the cash. Production first, build wide then tall. Yeah. Agreed. Now our new staffer needs a place to work. Let's go back to the main agency view and build an office for her. Wow, a month already, huh? Hi, ma'am. Just wanted to check in since I've been working here for 1 month. Okay, well, you know, you're a fine manager, but I think your sense of time is maybe a little skewed. Want to make sure that I'm doing the best work I can for Trot Stuff, and thought that maybe if we had a chat, we could take a closer look at what I'm doing right and what I could improve on. You literally just started. We can have this talk in a month. That's some good initiative on your part. I guess. Maybe. Thank you, ma'am. Part of my job is keeping things at Trot Stuff running smoothly, and that includes evaluating my own performance. Lately, you haven't assigned any specific tasks to me, so I've been using my available time to do research. Of course, research is important. Hey! Yeah, no problem, Yeni. It's great to see ya. Overeager subordinates are the worst, seriously. Of course, research is important. It's how we can discover new marketing techniques, for example. That can be an important part of releasing new singles. But I haven't had the chance to hunt down any business deals. You know, agreements with other companies for things like photo shoots, advertisements, and things like that. I'll do whatever you tell me to do, and if you want me to keep doing research. but maybe it would be worthwhile for me to start doing business deals. It could be a good way to generate some immediate cash flow for Trot stuff. Let me know if you'd like to start doing that. If you'd like me to start generating business deals, just find me in my office. Yeah, we haven't even built your office yet. You're hanging out in a broom closet right now. Overeager subordinates indeed. Literally just dropped her stuff in the broom closet while she waits for us to build her a proper office. Hey, what do you think of my performance so far? Aren't I wowing you? If you think our group needs more money, it might be worthwhile to put me on auto-proposal mode. That way I can just spend all of my free time looking for new business proposals without you needing to keep close tabs on me. And don't worry, I'll pause whatever business proposal I'm working on if you need me to work on the marketing plan for a new single or something like that. Of course, the downside of being in auto-proposal mode is that I only have time to do research when I'm not working on something else. So it's up to you to decide whether my free time should be spent formulating business proposals or doing research. What do you want to do? Oh. Are you asking for my personal recommendation? If I'm being honest, I think I should probably be working on business proposals whenever I can. Right now, we could really use the money. Plus, I'd really like the chance to start doing some business deals instead of just burying my nose in research all day. Sure. Anyway, if you'd like me to start working on business proposals, just let me know. You can always find me in my office. No, we can't because you don't have an office yet. I was wondering if you had a few hours to go over my personal development plan and career plan with you. Yes. Oh, we're on 2 different floors now. Grab the staffer's card, drag her into the office. Staffers aren't assigned to a particular task, they will automatically generate research points. Now that you've hired a staff, they'll generate research points whenever they're not working on an assigned task. Okay, well let's assign you to a task, shall we? Looks like you already have some research points. Let's go spend them. Okay. Here you can hover over each type of research point to see how many research points your staffers are passively generating each day. I see. You can also buy research points by clicking on the green buy icon. Oh wow. Okay, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. Let's spend some of your manager research points. Okay. Oh. I have nothing to spend them on. I do not have enough research points. Should I buy some? That seems a waste. Why don't I just unpause it and roll for a little bit? We'll just we'll build up our fan base here while we wait. You were looking at your producer, not manager. Pretty sure it's the same thing, but yeah, let's go and pause it and check. Staff research. Yes, we are the producer. Look at me, I am the captain now. No, not manager. Oh fuck, you're totally right. Thanks, Yeni. She also does not have anything to spend them on. You can spend manager research points to unlock different marketing options or to unlock different types of business contracts. Looks like you don't have enough research points to unlock. Yeah, no shit. You can generate more research points passively or buy them from the previous menu. Yes, let's generate them passively. You're welcome, I've learned to read. Thanks. It's quite a skill. You're an asset. What would we do without you? Alright, so how many is she generating per day? Alright. Getting some fans. Getting a wide array of fans. Still have that one hardcore male adult fan who I'm pretty sure is Momika's dad. Let's unlock the photo shoot business contract. Okay. Let's. Alright, photo shoot. Hey. Very nice. Once you've unlocked an item with research points, you can spend more research points to level it up in the future. Note that certain items have separate requirements to unlock. For example, unlocking the variety show business contract requires that your group have a certain number of fans and fame. Makes sense. Let's go back to the previous menu. Different staffer types can be used to research different items. For example, you'll use music research points to unlock different musical genres, and use dance research points to unlock different styles of choreography. I have a manager working for you. Let's put her to work. Sarah, get your ass in gear. Click on the staffer's office and select business proposal. Cool. It'll take some time for her to finish. Remember that you can always fast forward to make time go faster. Let's check in our idols and see how they're doing. Yeah, why don't we socialize with one? Hajime? Why don't we socialize with our idols, get to know these fine women. Yeah. Cool. What's going on with me? Not much. Tano Ayaka gives a detailed description of what she ate for breakfast and talks about what her childhood dreams were. You also find out that Tano Ayaka has a poster of Leif Erikson in her bedroom. Let's go! Alright. Viking fan. Activity, sure. Keep getting them fans. What have you been up to, Anju? Kawasaki Anju talks nostalgically about an old TV show she used to watch as a kid and talks a bit about her childhood. Are you even intelligent enough to remember your childhood? I feel like there's not enough room in your pea-sized brain. You also find out that Kawasaki Anju has a pet spider. Oh no, honey, those just show up when you don't do the cleaning. Ah, well, she'll figure it out someday. Alright, let's level up our friendship with Momika here. Now, I really wish this would go away. What's going on with me? Not much. Okamoto Momika shares her opinion about some recent gossip and shares a bit about what has been going on with her family. You also find out that her mother graduated from a Brazilian university. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. Each client will be looking for an idol who is good in a particular stat. I see. Ah, okay, so there's like a little multiplier. You get to choose which idol participates. You have 3 options. How good the rewards are depend on how good the idol is in the desired stat that the client is looking for. Okay. Your staffer can try to negotiate a better rate. The number of times you can negotiate is based on the staffer's deal stat. Renegotiating the deal can result in a better or worse result. The results are random, with the odds of success determined by the staffer's deal stat. She has like no deal stat. Once you have an outcome you like, click the accept button. Okay, so we'll definitely use Momika for that. You can also have a staffer automatically generate business proposals. Click on the staffer and select the Auto Proposals button. I think I'd rather have her do research, honestly. When this box is ticked, the staffer will automatically generate business proposals whenever she isn't working on anything else. This means she won't generate research points. Yeah, that's a problem. Different types of business proposals have different benefits. You can click on the staffer's office and choose a preferred proposal type for her to focus on from among the types of business deals you've unlocked. More proposal types can be unlocked from the research menu. Right. You've been using a lot of the menu tabs, like idle, staff, and activities. Did you know that you can switch between the menu tabs? Yeah. Next menu tab by pressing tab or page up, page down. Sure. Let's return to the default agency view. To close the current tab, you can click the X icon or use the keyboard shortcut escape. Okay. Business proposal failed. Nicely done. On the default agency view, you can get an overview. Let's slow things down. Of how many research points you currently have. Alright. You can use the buttons here as shortcuts for daily activities like... Ah! Excellent. Let's do that. Daily activities can also be triggered using keyboard shortcuts. Sweet. Oh, and you can even queue them up, I think. Maybe. You can view pending tasks from the default agency view. Let's take a look at your pending tasks. Looks like there's a story event waiting for you. Okay. Gotcha. Meeting the requirements for a story task doesn't automatically trigger the story event. You'll need to come back to this screen and click the story task when you're ready to advance. But be warned, the world marches to the beat of its own drum, and sometimes certain story events will happen automatically. In addition to story tasks, sometimes characters will give you optional tasks to complete, which will appear on this screen. If you socialize with an idol and ask about her wishes, it will show up as a task here. You might also get a task if you take out a loan from a certain someone. Like with story events, you'll need to come back to this screen and click on the task after meeting the requirements in order to complete the task. Fair enough. If you ever get stuck and aren't sure how to progress the story, yeah. It's time to hire a dance staffer. How about we progress the story? Get a break from the tutorial for a sec? Knock knock, mind if I step in for a moment? Sure, what is it? Well, you've been hard at work running the agency, I've been hard at work shaking hands with the right people. And if you shake enough hands, you start to learn about opportunities. You also might get herpes. I think I found that one that may be of interest to you. See, I have a friend who works as a TV producer. They're always looking to fill programming slots, things like quiz shows, that sort of thing. I managed to plant the idea in her head that it would be a good idea to have a quiz show where producers for different idol groups compete against each other, folks such as yourself. What's the catch? Always looking for the caveat, huh? That skeptical instinct will serve you well, but it's nothing too serious. They just want to make sure that the people they're featuring have a certain amount of clout. To put it in concrete terms, you need to have enough talent on board to justify calling it an actual idol group. 3 idols as a group, 2 idols as a company, anything less than that, you're playing with Shake it once, that's not enough. Shake it twice, you're just fine. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself. I see Trot Stuff has 3 members already, so you're already big enough. Also, you need to release a single. You don't have to top the charts or anything like that, just having a physical CD that people can go out and purchase lends the group a bit more credibility. Plus, it would give you something to promote on the show. Anyway, that's something for you to work toward. In the meantime, I'll keep shaking hands and greasing palms, and look forward to the day that I get to see you on TV. Fair enough. Let's hire a dance staffer. Yeah. Let's hire a dance coach. You're hired. Now our new staffer needs a place to work. Dance room. In you go. If staffers aren't assigned to a particular task, they will automatically generate research points. Dance research points can be used to unlock new choreography styles. Hey. It's time to hire a music staffer. Hire a voice coach or a music producer. Okay. So... recording studio. And hire... I'm thinking... again, probably... a producer. Right, research points. Dance coaches and vocal coaches can help idols improve their dance and vocal stats. Let's have your dance staffer coach an idol. Okay, who sucks at dancing? Let's see. Who sucks at dancing? Tano kinda sucks at dancing. Oh, you're both pretty bad at dancing. Okay, how about you, Tana? Note that a staffer can only coach an idol if the staffer's coaching stat is higher than the idol's stat. For example, a dance staffer with a coaching stat of 20 won't be able to coach an idol whose dance stat is 20 or higher. Make sense? This consumes idol stamina. Be careful not to overwork your idols. They'll get over it. You. Oh, right, he's a producer. You can click on a staffer's room and select Auto Practice to have them automatically coach idols whenever they're not working on anything else. Note, staffers won't generate research points when coaching. Sure. To produce a single, you need to hire a dance staffer, music staffer, manager staffer. You also need to go to the research tab and unlock at least one lyric type, marketing strategy, choreography style, and genre of music. All makes sense. Let's see. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? Oh, it even shows what certain kinds like. Anxiety. Politics. Oh, that's the way to really get those fans. Jump into politics as an idol group. Friends. Loneliness. Partying. Casual teens. Makes sense. Rebelling teen female, sure. I mean, it's kind of looking like you really can't go wrong with love. Only Roman politics. First single will be called Cicero, Please Shut Up. Only politics. Yeah, should we cater to the hardcore crowd? Probably not a terrible way to go. Hardcore young adult. You know, we actually have a lot of hardcore and young adult. Let's do anxiety. That's what I want from my idols. Okay, so we got lyrics. How about you, manager son? Do you have enough, oh, fake scandal, yes. Aha. Lowers revenue per sale to 200 yen. Gotcha. So that's probably not a bad way to go at first, just do digital only releases. Lewd PV, yes! Hand shows during cooking stream. Cut it off. Cut it off. She deserves punishment. How dare she show her hand? How dare she show her hand? Alright, so obviously we need to just generate some research here. So... thinking we'll just let the days go by here and promote as we can. Oh man, we've lost a great deal of money. That's a little bit of a problem. We started out with 5.5 million yen. This could be an issue. Oh hey, all right. I really don't want to wear Momika out, but that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. Let's negotiate. Nope, lol. Alright. Sure, let's have Anju do it. Yeah, buddy. Gotcha. Alright, so... Yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea. Okay, you need to stop doing auto proposals. Really don't think it's a good idea to pay for the research points at this particular juncture. But I don't know, if we're losing a crap load of money, I might have to. It's been 1 month. We've done nothing. Alright, what do you got? Tokyo Wanker. Oh, baby. Jeez, these negotiations never go well. Let's put our cutest girl in Tokyo Wanker. It's looking for a girl to do a cool photo shoot. Maybe, yeah, let's give him spa treatment. I think probably something you want to do is... Oh, that's very, very expensive to build that break room. Never mind. Sure. Alright, get some cash. I think that's probably enough research points to do most of what we want to do. Yeah. Done nothing in 1 month, just like most of the new startups that thrive on cult of personality and word of mouth. Correct. Yini knows the business. Alright. So I think we have, I think we're able to do everything we need to do. So marketing strategy. So... Critical success, failure, crit fail. Oh god. Let's just go... I mean, a digital-only release is probably the best way to go starting out. But... if we're going to cater to hardcore fans, it's probably best to do handshake events. So let's do a group handshake event. Let's do that. Choreographer, what you got for us? Oh man, everything has drawbacks. Street, yeah! Experimental. Do a sexy. Well, let's go all in on getting the hardcore fans. And Mr. Music Producer. Oh, baby. So what kind of music do we want to produce? Enka? Should we produce Enka music? Avant-garde. R&B? Yeah. Wow, that's a great way to cater to the females. Nothing wrong with funk. Nothing wrong with a little funk. Metal. EDM. I mean, we could play it safe. I kind of want to create a baby metal group. I feel like Trot Stuff would be a baby metal group. Let's, yeah. We're so low on money, though. God, we're selling out already. Alright, let's sell our skull. Sell our soul and our skull. Also, good idea to wait until your group has some fans who will be willing to buy the single. Lacking fans? I don't think we're lacking fans. I think we have a decent amount. 100 fans is not bad. It's not bad at all. Look, get even more. Alright. Start by choosing a name. You can type a name for your single, or click the randomization icon to have the game choose a song title for you. Alright, what should our grand debut be called? Take the reins. I'm a horse. Cute pop song about anxiety. Sounds good. You'll need to select a number of CDs to produce. So we have, what, 150 fans? I think 500 is a decent amount to produce. We'll go with 500. Oh, formation! Yes, alright. Well, Momika's, of course, front and center. Group stats will be based on the stats of the idols participating in the single. Idols closer to the center of the formation will contribute more. Makes good sense. Makes good sense. Team chemistry stat is based on how well the tiles in the formation are getting along with each other. Putting a bully in the formation can have a negative effect on team chemistry. You don't say. Being chosen as a center can also boost an idol's individual career. Is one of your idols wishing to be a center? Oh, I wish I talked to them. Click continue after you're done setting up your formation. Yatta! Producer-san! Oh, she's so cute. Alright. Click continue. Got it. Now that all of the hard choices have been made, it's time to produce your single. We'll need to have your character write the lyrics, have a music staffer work on the song, have a dance staffer do the choreography, and a manager staffer create the marketing plan. The success of the single will depend on their stats. Okay. Start by dragging the single into your office to do the lyrics. Okay. Completing all of the production tasks associated with the single will take some time. Gotcha. Let's have you do a business proposal in the meanwhile, and how about you train the other girl to not suck so bad? Oh. Yeah, she'll be fine. Alright, exciting! Get our first single. Alright, promote it. Promote it vigorously. Get everyone to buy these CDs. All idols minus 3 points. Let's do a spa treatment then. Alright, we're coming along. We're coming along. Drag the single into other offices to have other staffers work on it. Sure. Oh, this choreography ain't gonna be very good. That's okay. They're cute. They're cute. It doesn't matter if they're not good dancers. My God. Yeah, do auto proposals. We are running low on cash. 1.3 million yen. It's kind of a... Well, yeah, that's pretty low on cash for an organization of our size, even. Alright. Keep it queued up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Thanks for the dog shit choreography.
Llerose.
Alright, make us a banger, dude. Make us a banger. I should be socializing with the idols, probably.
いけます。
Oh. Well, she got a star in business proposals now, at least. Alright. Is there a way to minimize this? This is really, Alright. What are your wishes, Momika? If I had my choice of anything, it would probably be... Okamoto Momika wants to host her own show. Okay, cool. Cool.
そうです。
I respect it. I respect it.
終わりっす。
Excellent.
開始します。
Alright, let's get her up to friendship level 1. What's going on with me? Not much. Tano Ayaka talks about how she stubbed her toe this morning and shares a personal anecdote about her family. Isn't it the worst? You also find out that her father has spent over 1 million yen on gacha capsules. Oh, it truly is a curse. Truly is a curse. Alright, Anju, how about you? Let's have them do a spa treatment. Nice. Friendship level 1! Woo! We have the power of friendship on our side now. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We'll stand together for our shining future. Kawasaki Anju admits she's been playing a new video game recently. Unacceptable. You need to be practicing every waking moment. And shares a personal anecdote about her family. You also find out that Kawasaki Anju knows how to eat chicken wingettes with only one hand. Terrifying. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. The new single is ready. Lyrics 1, choreography 1. Yeah, but the song's decent, and the marketing is strong. Let's do it. Production cost 112,500 yen. Will we recoup it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Release. Oh, look at all that money we lost. Fantastic. Well. Hey, you know, that's a good amount of fans. That's a good amount. Obscurity bonus. New hardcore nice. So you get more hardcore fans the more obscure you are. Because they were the ones who listened to you before you got big. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Alright, cool. So, I think we can level this stuff up now. Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, thought I'd stop by. I can see by the binders on your desk that you've been consulting some of the business notes, I guess. Sure, buddy. That's good. Who wrote these business tips? I told you before already, didn't I? They were written by one of my former associates. I trusted them enough to run several of my business operations, and they did quite well. So any advice they have to give is probably worth taking. I hope they're not saying anything bad about me. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Fujimoto.
Producer?
Hello, ma'am. What is it? I'm meaning to talk to you about our organization's policies. Right now, they're not very well defined, and I was hoping that I could ask you a few questions to rectify that. Oh, okay. You know, this one I'm not considering you an overeager employee on. This is probably a good thing to talk about now that we're actually releasing music. Specifically, we need to set a number of guidelines for how the girls behave and how events are run. It can be chaotic if things aren't consistent. I think it's best to have a set policy in place so that everyone is working with the same rulebook, so to speak. Alright.
さすがです。
I have a list of things I was meaning to ask you about. Of course, nothing is set in stone. You can always change your mind if you don't like the current set of policies. In fact, it's pretty common for new groups to be flexible when they first start off and adapt their policies depending on what seems to work best. The longer you stick with the given policy, the more people come to expect certain things from you. When an organization gains more of a reputation and people are more used to running things a certain way, changing policies can take a while and you might have to wait longer for the benefits to show up. But since we're a young organization, we have time to change things around. Wonderful. So if you're a bit unsure, no need to stress over a particular policy decision, you can always adjust it later. Sorry, that was probably a bit more explanation than you needed. You're the boss, you don't need me to explain to you how your organization works. Ah, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. But we'll pretend. We'll pretend that I know what I'm doing. Everything is under control. There is no reason to be concerned. In fact, you're supposed to be the one who tells me tells everyone else how things work. So with that in mind, what kind of business proposals do you think would be the most promising? Probably photo shoots for now. Photo shoots are one-time gigs, so they're good for a quick infusion of cash without having to worry about long-term contracts. If you're looking to maximize short-term revenue, it's hard to do better than a photo shoot. Do you want me to focus on photo shoots? Tell me about the different types. Oh, variety shows. Variety show appearances don't pay very much for new upstart groups like ours, but they're a good source of exposure, plus they're one-time deals, so it's not a huge time commitment. Should I focus on getting us variety show appearances? Advertisements. Most advertising campaigns require us to sign a 3-month contract. They can be a good source of recurring income since we get paid weekly for the duration of the contract, and any idol that appears in advertisements will also get a modest bit of exposure. Sure, makes sense, but whichever idol gets chosen for the deal will go in every week to record new spots, so it's a real-time commitment. Gotcha. There's also the fact that advertising contracts expose us to liability. If a company chooses an idol from our organization to represent their brand, any scandals that idol becomes involved in can result in negative association with the brand, and we'll have to pay a pre-agreed settlement if that happens. That should hopefully be a pretty rare occurrence. Advertising deals pay pretty well, so I wouldn't let the threat of damages scare you too much. Okay, I'm leaning towards that. TV dramas. TV seasons last for 3 months, so any deals involving TV drama roles would lock us into a 3-month contract. That can be a big time commitment since whichever idol gets cast will have to make appearances on set every week. Sure. It's the same as the advertising. On the plus side, it does mean that any idol who gets cast in a TV drama will be getting a good amount of exposure every week, and they'll also bring in a modest amount of income. One thing to be wary of is the liability that comes with a 3-month contract. TV networks want actors that appear on their shows to have a clean image. how old-fashioned. So if any idol with a TV drama role gets involved with a scandal, we'll have to pay damages to the network, so just be wary of that. I'm thinking advertisements. Yep. Yes. Alright, ma'am, sounds good. Of course, it never hurts to change things up depending on what direction the company is going in, so you can always adjust our group's policy on which types of business proposals to focus on. Hawk that curry. Hawk the curry. Hawk all of the junk food. Do it. Of course, while I might be focused on trying to get a certain kind of business proposal, sometimes other opportunities will fall into your lap. I'll be sure to let you know about those when they come up, even if they're not the kind of business deal we're focusing on at the moment. Sure. Sorry, it sounded like I was second-guessing you there. Business proposals are kind of my area of expertise, so I just wanted to make sure you were aware of all the options before you made your decision. My next few questions should be simpler and a bit more straightforward. Recently, I've been thinking about the branding of Trot Stuff. What kind of a vibe do you want people to associate with our group? Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? So, I think if we're gonna go all in on the hardcore fans, probably cute is the way to go. Horses are so cool, though. Nice choice. I'll try hard. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was. I thought we would maybe get some feedback on what each of them do, but okay. Yeah, we can be cool. Horses are cool. Horses are super cool. I'll try hard to make sure we're cultivating that kind of aesthetic, or well, maybe I shouldn't do that because apparently being a tryhard isn't very cool. That's right. That's right, Manager-san. Maybe I'll try just a little. I think we can manage that. Alright, another kind of branding question. It's about the kind of fans we're trying to attract. What kind of image are we trying to project? Ooh. Again, we want the hardcore fans, so probably fairly orthodox. An orthodox image, huh? That should help us score points with more traditional idol fans, and by that I mean male fans, and older demographics. They can be reliable consumers, but fans of orthodox groups are less tolerant of scandals, so please bear that in mind going forward. Okay, now for a question about screening incoming talent. We can conduct background checks during the recruitment process. A more rigorous background check will make the recruitment process more expensive, but it can help filter out more of the bad apples. How extensive do you want our background checks to be? We're hopefully going to be growing pretty fast. I don't want it to be too expensive to recruit, so I'm thinking maybe a basic background check. Just the basics, huh? That should help us screen out some of the more problematic candidates. Using gamer words on Twitter 10 years ago. We also need to talk about social media. Since anything that idols post online is going to reflect on the organization, part of the idol's contract allows us to set rules governing their public social media use. What kind of policy do you want regarding social media? If we're going hardcore, probably don't want to let them say whatever the hell they want on social media. Keep your yap shut unless we approve it. So all the girls' posts have to be approved before they can be posted. I think we can get a system in place for that. Smart thinking. Most of the benefits of social media while reducing the chance of something scandalous being posted. On a related note, we should figure out what to do about allowing live streams, if we want to allow them at all. They can be a good source of exposure, but there's always the risk of scandal. Again, I think we'll kind of walk the middle path here. You know, I have heard that some streamers collect donations from viewers and actually make a bit of side income from it. Oh, really? I hadn't heard of that. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing either. Oh, another thing. We need to have a dating policy in place. There are more, shall we say, invested fans who don't like the idea of idols dating. No, not my say-so, princess. How dare she? How dare she? They think it ruins part of the appeal. On the other hand, not allowing idols to date is the kind of thing that would seem draconian to less invested fans, and that might be a bit of a turnoff for them. And that's completely apart from the impact that romance can have on an idol's life on an individual basis. There are a lot of emotional highs and lows that come with the dating scene, and while romance can boost someone's self-esteem, it could easily end up being a distraction, sure. There's also the fact that the kind of dating policy we set will affect how dating-related scandals are seen by the public. If we have strict rules against dating, then anything remotely scandalous is going to be a much bigger deal than if we were more permissive. On the other hand, having a loose and flexible policy makes it more likely that scandals will happen in the first place. You can also try to hedge our bets a little by not setting an official policy. And no matter what kind of dating policy we have, it probably won't do anything to discourage idols from becoming romantically involved within the group. Yes! That kind of thing has been known to happen. Though, if it's just an internal thing, it's easier to keep that kind of thing under wraps, so it probably wouldn't be an issue regardless. And some fans are very, very into that. difficult one. It is verboten!
いいですね。
Alright, that is the more traditional way of doing things. I know it can seem a bit restrictive, but these types of policies are pretty common in the industry. One last thing related to finances, or more specifically salaries. One of the things I've been thinking about is proactively offering the talent pay raises in order to keep them satisfied. The way it is right now, the only time idol salaries can increase is if you change them yourself. But if you authorize me to offer them incremental pay bumps, I could keep an eye on which girls seem to be less satisfied with their pay, and give them a slight pay bump to keep them satisfied. How do you want me to handle idol salaries? Let's, moderate levels. Moderate levels.
わかりました。
I'll adjust idle salaries if their satisfaction seems to be dipping too low. Hey, boss, are you... Oh, sorry, am I interrupting anything?
構いませんよ。
Not at all, we were just wrapping up some discussion of the group's policies. Hey, that's good thinking. Have you set any policies on things like event security? No, actually, but that's a great point. In fact, we should probably decide that right now. Yeah, we need to figure out what our security policy is going to be at events where the idols interact with fans. You know, live appearances, handshake events, that sort of thing. Hardcore fans don't like seeing security guards everywhere, but having good security in place will make the girls feel safer. What levels of security should we have at events? Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Minimal security. That should go over well with hardcore fans, as it does make meet and greet events feel more personable. I just hope it doesn't leave the girls feeling too vulnerable or stressed out during the event. While we're on the topic of live events, I've been focusing a lot on dance choreography. More specifically, I've been thinking about clothing choices and how skirts can make certain kinds of wardrobe accidents more likely. Oh no! Depending on the dance moves, fans might see a bit more than we want them to see, if you get my drift. Pope Mobile. Yes! The Idol Mobile. Fantastic. Could have a little stage in there, you know, they could be singing as the mobile rolls along, singing behind that bulletproof glass. Heck yeah. I'm sure that hardcore fans would get a huge kick out of seeing girls in short skirts, but less hardcore fans aren't as into that kind of thing. If we go with longer skirts, some of the male fans wouldn't be too happy with that choice, but it would probably go better with female fans, and it would still please some of the hardcore fans without alienating the more casual fans. Or, as a bit of a compromise, we could have the girls wear short skirts with safety shorts. Less risk of wardrobe malfunction, and that would keep the hardcore fans moderately happy without alienating anyone. Spats! Of course, we could always dodge the issue entirely and just have them wear pants instead. More and more groups are doing it these days, and from what I hear, a lot of casual fans find that look more appealing. Especially guys in the audience. Hardcore fans probably prefer the more traditional look with skirts, though. So, how do you want to handle clothing for dance performances? Spats! Spats! Spats!
それよ。
Sounds like a good compromise. That probably won't ruffle any feathers. Short shorts. Yes. Basically skirts with short shorts under them. I'll make a note of that. Thanks for bringing it up. Oh, one last thing. I know this is kind of a subjective question, but when it comes to live performances, which do you think is better? Quality or energy? You know what? Hyping up the crowd is it is a skill. It is a real skill. Like, people go to, at a live event, people go to a concert. Like, you can listen to the music wherever, you know? You can listen to the music wherever, whenever. You go to a live event to get hyped up, to enjoy the atmosphere. So I think energy and enthusiasm is probably the more important part of a live performance.
それよ。
Yeah, people love an energetic and enthusiastic performance. Even if the dance moves aren't always perfect or their singing isn't perfect, fans can tell when an idol is really giving it her all during a performance. Real hardcore fans love that kind of authenticity. When a fan sees a girl who's singing her heart out and isn't holding anything back, or someone who's dancing so passionately that they're sweating on stage, that's the kind of thing that can make them a fan for life. I'll do my part to make sure that every live performance is special. Let's go. Of course, if you ever change your mind, you can always change the group policies. Yeah, so I'll draft up a list of group policies based on our discussion today, but you can modify them at any time. If you're unsure, my personal recommendation would be to experiment early on to see what works best for you. Once we actually start getting into production mode and start recording music and doing live performances, changing policies will take longer, so it's best to decide these kinds of things early if you
あり
can.
がとうございます。
Thanks for your time, ma'am. I look forward to working with Trot Stuff. I know we're just starting out, but I've got a really good feeling about how things are going to go. Sure, you'd say that no matter what. Level up. Level up. Look at all those fans.
Yo.
Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. How's the first week on the job been? It's been more like 2 months, buddy, but okay. I'd say it's going pretty well. Glad to hear it. I knew you would be a natural at this. Anyway, you might be interested to know that I recently tapped into my professional network and managed to get you a small mention on a local news broadcast. I also talked to several folks who run businesses in the area and got them to put up promotional materials for a while. It's not exactly making the big time, but it will at least get the attention of people who are nearby. Groovy. Thank you. How did you get them to do that? What? You don't believe it was the power of my charm? Seriously though, you're not the local business that you're not the only, okay, I think you're not the only local business that I've invested in, you know? There are a lot of local businesses, owners that owe me favors, and in situations like this, I can get them to help me out of it. Or in this case, help you out. Hey. Haven't lost 4 million yen. We have invested it. We will receive a return on our investment shortly. Of course, I hope you realize this works both ways. Someday you're going to be in the established business that I come to asking for a favor. I might be generous, but I expect something in return. Fair is fair, after all. Of course, I don't mean to make this seem like a bigger deal than it is. More people in the area are going to have an awareness of your group. That doesn't automatically turn them into fans, but it does mean that when you promote the group, people will be more likely to pay attention. You might gain more fans than you would ordinarily thanks to the temporary boost. Cool, so let's focus on promoting. Ditto for performances. People are more likely to check out a group that they've been hearing of recently, so you might see a small boost in attendance and revenue.
よろしく。
Anyway, Diamond Hands. Yes! Yes, Diamond Hooves in Katatus. Anyway, the honeymoon period won't last forever. Try to make the most of it, okay? Diamond Hooves. Diamond Hooves. Too deep. Alright. So, business proposal. Wonderful. The weekly animal. All of my girls are completely wrecked, so I guess we need to do some spa visits. Okay, in the meanwhile, why don't we, why don't we get started on a new single? Sweet secrets. Oh, he said I can dance with you. Babe, you killed me. Oh, alright. That's too good. Okay. I'm thinking we can sell 500 CDs this time. I'm thinking we can pull it off. And probably, yeah. Babe, you killed me. Alright, what else? Yeah, I think we just keep queuing up the spa. They are absolutely wrecked. Then again, I mean, they're only wrecked physically. We could inflict some mental damage, if we really wanted to. I really probably need to get a break room here pretty soon. Alright, what you got? 20 points of stamina. Alright, Tokyo Wanker. You got yourself a deal. Okay. What else? What else? Probably need to do some performances here and get some cash. And then, yeah, queue that up. Alright. Alright. Make your shitty-ass choreography. I should probably be teaching the idols to dance, actually. Oh, baby! Oh, we didn't make the top 10. Rip. Scrubber's Paradise. Heard of yesterday. Akiosita Production. Nightlife Life. I hate She's in Love. Babe, take a chance with me. A lot of some people doing some anxiety lyrics. The Maidens of Blairnut Manor. I hope I'm ready. Oh. We're competing against the maid idol group. It's gonna be stiff competition. Alright, what's up, Ayaka? Okay, I hope this doesn't sound too greedy of me, but if I could pick anything... you also want to host your own show. Cool. I think that's doable. The Wolf Pack, I love I can dance with you. Alright, how about you, Anju? Well, I try not to get my hopes up, but if I had to pick anything, it would probably be... Kawasaki Anju wants to center a song at a concert. Okay. When you suck less at singing, we will definitely consider that.
Llerose.
Actually, how is she at singing? Let's see. Pretty decent vocals, actually. They're all actually pretty decent singers, which, oh, never mind. Never mind, she's a dog shit dancer. Oh boy. Let's have you practice dancing. Jalapeno Man would have gotten my joke, I'm sure. Was the Wolf Pack? Yes, we all keenly feel the absence of Jalapeno Man. Alright, what you got for me? Cool champion. Sure. Alright. See, we're kind of treading water at the 1 million yen mark. I think we'll turn a profit if this single does well. I think it should do well. We only made 500 CDs and we've got 752 fans, so I think it should work out for us. Alright. Release. Hey, profit! Alright, let's go. That green is kind of hard to see. Made a moderate profit. Yeah, like a what? About what, 300 US dollars? It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. We got a lot of new fans. Oh, hey, we can level up our performance. Hey, that's actually a decent amount of cash. That's more than we made on the single. Launch an internet show. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I think it's probably time to, oh boy, they are wiped out. Okay. think it's probably time to consider getting a few more idols, maybe. But, Level up your producer to be able to queue more activities. Okay. Let's look at the research we've got. EDM might be a good way to go. Get some of the hardcore fans. Avant-garde. Funk is probably good too. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of marketing stuff. Okay. Oh, we need to unlock a fame. Required 1. I thought I have 1 fame. Okay. Hardcore fans by 30%. Oh my gosh. Minus 30 points of stamina for the event. Oh, okay. Choreographer's got a lot. Should probably unlock the cool choreography since that's the and the energetic would be a good way to go. Since that's the vibe we're trying to give off. Young adult. Grab metal and... Can we... Oh, hey, we can upgrade. Nice. Very nice. Loneliness. 30% on hardcore. My goodness. EDM, EDM. Yes. Alright, so we will we'll definitely give the single releasing a little bit of a break. Till the girls can get some stamina back. My goodness. Okay, come on. Cue that shit up. 3 idols low on physical stamina. Well, let's try and improve our friendship with Momika. Momika, you're holding the whole damn group together. Brief summary of a TV show she saw last night and shares an embarrassing story from her past. Cool. Didn't learn any useful facts about Momika, but that's okay. Oh god. Oh god, we're losing money. Go make me some money. Alright, minus 15 points of stamina. Do it. Okay, okay. Have some idols. New show. Interesting. Okay. This is something they haven't really talked about, but yeah, you can like make a show. It's 30 points a week for stamina. Start with a medium audience with little growth potential. Sure. Oh, I need to unlock this shit. Okay. I see. Hobbies. Ooh, a game show. Let's do a game show. Since we're trying to cater to the hardcore male fans, it's probably a decent way to go. So yeah, I think this is a... Like, the shows are kind of a good way to... do a game show. More fame points you get per episode. A legend. Alright. Cast. Gain fame points are split based on the funny and smart skills. Okay. Please enter a title. A moment for nothing. Well, it's a game show, so... Most extreme dressage challenge. I like it. Jump those hoops. Jump those hoops, little ponies. Okay, so yeah, that's a good way to get some, that's a good way to get some new fans. So yeah, we need to start doing another single. Time Circus! I like it. Group handshake event. Time Circus sounds like an EDM song. EDM song about loneliness with cool choreography. And we're gonna shoot for the moon here. We're gonna try to sell 1,000 CDs. Alright. Get that EDM going. I think if we do this, like, we'll earn back the money we spend on the spa treatments if we just, like, alternate these. Might be the way to go. Dancing dolls. The meme team! Sweetie, I'll never let you go. Man tails! Oh, well. I think the problem was that someone much more popular than us also released a song called Darling You Killed Me? Or ours was Baby You Killed Me, sorry. Andre's Royal Navy Girls. He heard she doesn't care. Alright. So yeah, we have media waiting. Media waiting. Oh, oh. Oh, I see, I see. So we have to... I see. So we have to come up with the concept and all that good shit.
Llerose.
Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking probably the best way to do things now, because we're not getting a whole ton of fans for each thing we do, is, yeah, we just alternate the spa and making money back to cover the spa. Oh, hey, I can do 3 now. Oh god, we're losing so much money. Alright, choreography done. Idea fleshed out. Pre-production. Oh, I see, I see. Well, let's hold off on that because we need to do the single first. How are we losing so much money? Okay, they got some stamina back. Please, for the love of God, give me a good business deal here. No! Okay. I believe in the power of friendship here. It's what's gonna save us. It's what's gonna save us. Oh god. We're so screwed. Okay, we just need enough to keep us afloat until the single comes out. That's going to save us. That is 100% going to save us. Okay, marketing plan developed.
Yo.
Hey there, glad to, yeah, running a real tight ship here, buddy. Pay no attention to the water we're bailing out. I see you've done pretty well for yourself so far. I trust you've been making the most of your post-launch promotional recognition. Now that you've been around for a while, you'll probably see the extra traffic you were getting from locals start to drop off. You're no longer a neighborhood novelty. I guess you could say the honeymoon phase is over. But hey, you're not just a local business. There's an entire country, heck, an entire world of fans out there for you to impress. Who knows what could come from these humble beginnings? Bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is what's going to come from this. The group that you've managed to build Trot Stuff into, that's not something I gave to you. You built that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Run it into the fucking ground, it would appear. Alright, Time Circus. Sold every copy! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, we were too short. Too short. But that is a nice profit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at all those new fans. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, a triple.
開始します
Alright, okay, and of course they're all wrecked, but hey. Hey. It's okay if they're physically exhausted after that. Because we did it. Almost sold out. Almost sold out. Okay. Should we launch it? I think we launch it. Most extreme dressage challenge. Ah, that was really not worth it. Okay. That, was very, very not worth it. Okay. Ah. Plan a concert by constructing a set list, picking a venue, and setting a ticket price. Songs increase audience hype, but consume stamina for whichever idol is chosen to be the center. Talk breaks restore stamina for any centers who don't participate in the talk break. Accidents, release 5 singles to unlock. Okay. Cool. I think we immediately start working on a new one here. Amused by my arms! These are too good. Amused by my hooves. Oh, that sounds like a funk song right there. I like it. I like it. Let's go for 1,000 again. Well. No, Anji. Oh, God.
どうしてですか
Doshite? Yeah, well, we gotta mix it up a little bit, you know? Oh, this is probably a terrible, terrible idea. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh, I bet we actually got on the chart this time. Hey, there we are, number 10, number 10, baby. Time Circus. Okay, so we should have a lot of shit researched, huh? Loneliness. How about happiness? How about we make songs about happiness? Sure. We'll unlock most of the song stuff. Manager-san, I need to have her take a break from generating business opportunities. Yeah, we'll unlock everything. We'll get cool to level 2. Experimentals, that's fine if we don't get that. Funk. Still have yet to do a metal song. Maybe that'll be next. Okay, okay. Well, they all have really high mental stamina at least, so there is that. There is that. Hey, and your choreography is maybe even not dog shit now. Okay, please give me something good here. Ooh. Ooh. Looking for a cool photo shoot. Oh. Do we push her? Do we push her? God. I think we do. Then again... Yeah, that's a lot of cash. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Momoko, we're gonna have to just push you. It's for the good of the group. You understand, of course. You understand. Amused by my hooves. Okay.
Llerose.
Business proposal failed. No. Come on. Oh. I really hope I don't come to regret letting Anju be the center for this one. Spoiler alert, I am going to regret letting Anju be the center for this one. Well, let's try and get our friendship up a little higher. Sure. Wants to host her own show, wants to send her a song at a concert. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, they're gonna get absolutely wrecked when we do the handshake event. Oh no! Oh god! Hey Anju, how you doing? Probably the last time we speak. Fujimoto's gonna break my kneecaps. Cool hanging out. See you later, sister. Alright. So... Not enough money. Oh god! Oh god! Your finances are in the red. Try taking a loan by clicking on your office. Oh. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. Can I ask you for a small loan of 1 million yen? Oh, wow. He's gonna give it to us, wow, no interest. Fujimoto, you are actually kind of a bro. Uh-oh. Oh my god, where are your brain cells? Not buying your new album and he died. It does sound like your level of intelligence. Oh, Anju. Oh, Anju's pea-brain has come back to bite her. Disgraceful. You were a joke. Kawasaki Anju shared a post from a blogger that was praising Trot stuff. However, the person who made the original post is notorious for having controversial views on whaling, and some are attacking Kawasaki Anju for giving them publicity. Kawasaki Anju was not aware of this, but a lot of fans noticed and are pointing it out. What should you do? Ooh. Ooh. Well, we are We are very big fans of whales here at Trot Stuff. Whales are our lifeblood. It is disgraceful to hunt those whales. Oh, Babby's first scandal. What do we think? What do we think? I feel like she probably won't be too, whales are delicious, indeed. This is tough. You need help. So what do we do? Do we ignore the uproar over the whales? Do we have her quietly delete the link? Or do we have her issue an apology? Ignore it, that's what I do when bad stuff happens. Oh boy. Pretend it didn't happen. Let's have her quietly delete the link then and pretend it didn't happen. The message is removed, and with the link gone, most discussion on the matter seems to cease. Beautiful. Anju deleted her reblog, so I guess she found out that the guy was a whale killer. People kept screenshots of the reblog, though. This is the internet. Of course. Of course. Alright. God save us. Oh, that's a healthy profit. That's a healthy profit, and we sold out. Oh, God, that absolutely saved us here. Absolutely saved us. Trendiness. Oh, okay. So we get casual fans for being trendy. Makes sense. Oh, my God. Okay. Alright. I owe you girls my life. Quite literally. Have several days at the spa. Sure. Oh, hey. All right. All right. Making a little money on the most extreme dressage challenge. I think I need to launch a launch an internet show to get promotion up a bit higher. Might be what we need to do. Yeah. Let's go ahead and cancel the most extreme dressage challenge. Nice! Getting up to number 9. Getting up to number 9. It's coming along, it's coming along. Alright. Let's do another Daydreams of Yesterday. Oh. Sounds like an EDM, and that one sounds like it's about, that one sounds like it's about anxiety here. Let's go with cool. Alright, 3,000. We sold 2,000 last time. I think we're gonna do pretty well here. Yeah. I think we produced 3,000. Let's just have the girls, again, kind of just alternate, getting us money and getting some stamina back. I really wish you were better at business proposals. We just need to stay in the black long enough to produce the album. That's all we need to do. She can only learn by doing. It's true. It's true. It is true. You speak the true words. Okay, lyrics written.
開始します
Probably want to up the choreo though. Yeah, seriously. Wonder if she... Oh, Komodo Momika's 19th birthday. Oh, baby. Okay, okay. Planned graduation dates in 2025. Okay. Alright, so she'll be around for a while. Nice. Hasn't hit that wall just yet. 19 is pretty early to be hitting the wall, if I'm being completely honest. God. Idle salary, staff salary, rent, loans. Okay.
終了
Hit
し
the
ます
wall running.
開始
Okay, we're just gonna have to push him here. I don't see any alternative. We've got to get enough money. We've got to get enough money to release the album. Oh my God! Stop! Cease! Wow. Oh, that's a lot of stamina to lose. Make it worth my while.
終了
Alright, alright, alright.
やるせ
675,000! Why? That's for goddamn ridiculous and you know it.
ね
Hey, I was wondering, how do you think Trust Stuff is doing lately? Hemorrhaging money, that's how we're doing. Because you absolutely wanted 3,000 copies. Yeah, I wish I could change it. I think the girls might be feeling it even more. A lot of the girls have really been running themselves ragged over the past week. I understand that there are times when everyone needs to buckle down and just do the work. This is Japan, after all. But I worry that the harder we push these girls, the more likely something is to go wrong. Every time they do a dance performance, I can tell there are some of them who are running on fumes. And when people are forcing themselves to dance even when they're exhausted, that's how accidents and injuries happen. Performers can trip and fall even under the best of circumstances. How much more likely do you think that's going to be when they're tired and in dire need of a break? I understand that planning practices and performances is everything, and everything is your job, not mine. All I'm asking is that you maybe consider letting some of the girls take a day off every now and then. Maybe even pamper them a bit. Let them spend a day at the spa. I think that giving everyone a chance to rejuvenate will really let them perform better. And hey, while you're at it, maybe consider building a break room where they can take a load off after events or practices. I would love to. I would love to do that. Unfortunately... Alright, alright,
終わ
alright.
りっせ
Alright, alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. And we're far away again. Okay, shit. Shit. Alright. Yeah, that's enough, that's enough. Alright, Momika. Holy fuck! No, not worth it. Cut it in half? Jesus Christ, woman. Alright, I think we're... God damn. Alright. Fujimoto. Why did you just blast the I have no idea. Can't take another loan from Fujimoto until he finishes task. Interest rate 10%. Oh, God. It's weekly payment. I think that's manageable. Launch a news show. Oh, hey, we have a story event waiting. You're now dropping him 260k weekly. Sure am. Sure as fuck am. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. We get the loan, we build a break room, we release the single. I think... Okay. Break room. So what does that do? 5 idols with the lowest physical stamina restore 5 points of it once a day. Helpful. Very helpful. Very helpful. So that means we will have to spend less money on the spa. And let's release. Yeah, buddy! Who just had to have 3,000 copies? Who had to sell them all? Yeah! Woo! Oh, look at all those fans. Look at all those fans. And we are really not appealing to the casuals at all. Alright. Let's go! And you almost earned back half your loan. Correct. Alright. So if we can rush another one out, having my music. Horse music. Now watch it disappear in 4 weeks. No. Yeah, filthy casuals. They're not welcome. They're not welcome here. Horse music sounds like a funk song. Maybe it's about anxiety. Maybe it's an anxious horse. Let's keep the cool. Alright. I believe.
そうです。いけます。
Alright, look at that. Yeah, they're getting a lot more physical stamina back. The break room was a great investment. We'll let them do one spa thing, and then we will just hammer the performances. Because, God, we need to stay in the black until this is done. Get to work on the single... Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Actually, we can stay net positive, because all of the idols are getting minus 3 points of stamina from the performance, but they're getting plus 5 stamina from the break room. So we're good. We Gucci. See. Yep, we're staying above that 1 million mark. Kind of hovering.
大事。
For God's sake, go. Business deal, yes, please. They're getting plus 5 when they're doing nothing, probably. I mean, it looks like they're getting it. Yes, we will not attempt to negotiate again, since that went horribly last time. Okay, just gotta stay hovering over.
いけます。
We'll try and befriend the girls, so maybe they won't leave when we inevitably can't pay them anymore. Okay. Yeah, they're doing okay.
終了。
Cool.
やるせ。
Oh God. Okay. I think we can do this. I think we can pull this off. Alright. Let's become better friends with Momika here. Been doing okay, thanks for asking. Okamoto Momoka talks about how she stubbed her toe this morning and shares a personal anecdote about her family. Cool. You go, Momoka.
はじめ
Oh yeah, look at all that physical stamina they're getting back. Shit, we should have them practice dancing then. Woohoo! Level 2 friendship! Tano Ayaka admits she's been playing a new video game recently and talks a bit about her childhood. Cool.
はじめ
終わりっす。
Nice.
開始します
Alright. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it. I have seen the promised land. Alright, Anju, how you doing? Anju talks about what magazine she's been reading recently and mentions one of her childhood heroes. Okay, nice. Should we try to romance one of them? Is the real question on everyone's minds. And by everyone, I mean, probably only me. Okay.
終了します
Alright. Just need to build up. Daydreams. Hey, we got to number 7. Look at that. Alright. There's a business deal. That seems like a terrible idea. Of course, all of this is a terrible idea. Wait until they have 1 year left on the contract. There you go. There you go. Alright. We can produce it. Release! Yes! Alright! Yeah! 1.3 million profit, baby. Holy shit, we did it. SNS. Oh. Woo! Alright. So let's, alright, so here's what we're gonna do. So we need to get, in order to get another loan from Fujimoto, we need to launch a news show. And the girls, 2 of the girls want to host their own show, so I'm thinking we need to do an internet show to get to promotion level 2. Or sorry, level 3. Okay, yeah, let's just have them all. We'll all host it. This is HNN. This is HNN. Alright. See, so like stamina minus 60 points per week. That's manageable. Alright. Do that. I think we crap out another single. I said I'm a dreamer! Sounds funky. Let's let this be our dive into politics, because that's such a great idea. We'll do 4,000 again.
いけます
Okay. Political, yeah! I mean, we got to, you know, we gotta promote our news program, right? Gotta show that we're hip, that we know what's going on in the world. Political. That might have to be the name of the next song that uses those parameters. Political. Oh boy. At the recording studio. What's with you not starting the single when you set it up? That's a great question. It really is. It's a fantastic question. What's wrong with you? Oh, so much, Eni. So much.
Llerose.
Alright, let's take it from the top. Ready?
Okay.
Go for it. Okay. The scenery around me is glowing. Can't keep control of where I'm going. Oh.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, can we start again? Yeah, those lyrics are lame.
と
I don't know, I just feel like that wasn't my best take. I think I'm off my game today. I could do this just fine in practice. Yeah, I think I see what the problem is. When you're singing into the microphone, you look really stiff. Oh, you gonna loosen her up there, buddy? Feel free to move around a little. Bounce on your toes, bob your head, get a feel for the rhythm.
あれ
Is it okay for me to bob my head? If I'm constantly changing the distance between my mouth and the microphone, won't it come out sounding weird? Don't worry about that. Things like that are easy for me to fix. What matters most is having you bring the right energy to this performance. Hey, yeah. Loosen up, feel free to move your feet, or do whatever else it takes to get in the same mindset that you have when performing on stage.
頑張ります
Alright, let's try again. The scenery around me is glowing. Can't keep control of where I'm... Ugh.
ごめんなさい
Sorry, I think I'm just a little off today. It happens. Alright, let's try this. I'm going to pipe in some crowd noise from the last concert that we've never done. Can you hear the crowd?
と
Yeah, I can hear them.
Llerose.
If you want to, close your eyes. Remember what it was like being on stage? The audience doesn't care about how clean or polished you are. They care about how enthusiastic and passionate you are. Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own decisions. The fans can tell when you're enjoying yourself. You're not singing for the microphone, you're singing for them.
いけます
I sing for you. Okamoto Momoko sings the verse with deep and full-throated passion. With each phrase, she leans forward, rocking on her feet in time with the rhythm of the song.
最高生。
That was great. That was the take we were looking for.
やった
Yatta! Sorry, I forgot my water bottle back in the break room. Can I run out and grab a drink? Yeah, no problem. Thanks, I'll be right back. As Okamoto Momoko leaves, Morihira Yoichiro. Oh, Yoichiro is your name. Okay. Turns and notices you. Oh, hey, Miss Head Horse in Charge. Didn't notice you coming in. That was great. Thanks. Glad to see that Momoko doing so well. She's great during live performances, and if we can capture that same energy in the recording booth, I think our next studio recording has the potential to be something great. Glad I was able to develop the confidence in these girls to let them sing their heart out. For a lot of my career, I've thought so much about finding the balance between polish and passion. Do people prefer crisp, clean vocals, or would they rather have raw passion? But the thing I've come to realize more and more is that making the track sound polished is my job. If the performer can bring the right energy to the booth, then I can make it sound as clean as it needs to be for the track. Of course, it's not easy, everyone requires a different amount of fine-tuning, but I think I've gotten to the point that where no matter what track I'm working on, I can find the best version of the singer's voice for that track. Keep up the good work, buddy.
よろしくお願いします
Let's go. Back to business. Hey, alright. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Okay, let's get started here. I have no idea what's wrong with me, Eni. Other than it's a lot of things. Idea fleshed out? Cool.
開始します
Begin on the Horse News Network. Also, starting with choreography is quite possibly the dumbest thing we could possibly do. That's not true, actually. That is not actually true. There have been a few cases, like I'm a big classical music nerd, there have been a few cases, like with ballets, where the choreography actually came before anything else. Like, they came up with some dance moves they thought looked cool, and they had the composer write the music for them afterwards. It's not unprecedented. So we'll see. Babka. Sure. That's a lot of energy to lose. Let's have Ayaka do it. Cool. Okay. Lyrics, business proposal. Alright. Got a good feeling about this one. Got a good feeling about this one. There are many things wrong with me, but I don't think I Said I'm a Dreamer is gonna be one of them.
すいません。
Hey, do you have a moment to talk about something related to the latest single? I just got done recording the vocals for I Said I'm a Dreamer. The message is kind of political, don't you think? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It begins. Is that a problem? Not a big problem, but I want to make sure it doesn't become a bigger issue in the future. The lyrics, I Said I'm a Dreamer, are politically themed, but they're vague enough that they don't really seem to be commenting on anything too oh my god! Momaka. But at the same time, it's kind of skirting the edge of territory that might be uncomfortable for some people. Well, she did have like 70 smarts, so I guess. Politics can be polarizing. Even if you try to avoid being polarizing, that can be a problem too. Some people think that if you're not explicitly announcing to the world that you're on their side, then you must be against them.
嫌な感じ。
I just don't want to be put in a position where people think it's okay to start asking me for my political position on certain things. Like, what happens if I get interviewed and they get a question that's about the issues alluded to in a political song? Either I take a position and risk alienating people, or I feign ignorance and look like a foolish girl who doesn't know anything about the world. It's a lose-lose situation. Momaka, you have thought about this a lot harder than I ever did. I know some girls would actually like that kind of opportunity, but that's not why I became an idol. And I think the best way for me to avoid that situation is to avoid being the center of attention whenever Trot Stuff does something politically themed. Alright, duly
ありが
noted.
とうございます。
Thanks. I would honestly prefer it if Trot Stuff didn't do any political themed songs in the future, but if you do write a politically themed single, just try not to involve me too much. I'll happily be a center for any non-political singles, of course. Alright. Good to know. Good to know.
Llerose.
Look at Momaka talking more sense than I ever made. Flesh Magazine. Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's launch Horse News Network. Nice. So losing a little bit of money on it still, but I think it's probably worth it to fulfill the that's like 2 of their goals fulfilled right there, so. Right? Yeah.
終わりっす。
Nice. Yep. Momaka's happy, everyone is happy. Yep. Same deal with Tano. Excellent. Or Ayaka, I guess is their given name. Alright. Market that shit. And let's progress the main quest, shall... Oh, actually... Yes, loan taken care of. Let's progress the main quest.
あの、
Excuse me, ma'am. I just received a phone call from Fujimoto-san's office. From the sound of things, you're going to make a television appearance in 1 week? I also received an email directly from the studio with the details of the location of the shoot. Apparently it's some kind of quiz show where you'll be competing against the producers of other idol groups. I'm actually somewhat familiar with the local station that's recording the show. Not super familiar, but I may have watched it a few times after work, and I took the liberty of watching a few clips that have been circulated online. Since it's a quiz show, I figured you might want a quick primer on what to expect. If you'd like, I could give you some pointers based on my somewhat limited experience. Sure, what's up? One of the things I've noticed about this show is that they really like to do variants of the Newlywed Game. Oh, I see. So like, yes, this is where you need to know things about your idols. Well, the show seems to be inspired by the Newlywed Game, but it often doesn't include people who are actually in a romantic relationship. So rather than testing a husband and wife to see how well they know each other, they might ask a boss questions to see how well they know their employees, or ask a school teacher questions to see how well they know their students. If I had to guess, the hosts will probably be asking you questions to see how well you know the idols in the group. For example, they might ask you if you know about the idols' hobbies or other facts about them. Guess I'll have to study up. I If you'd like to prepare for the kind of questions you might get asked, it could be worthwhile to spend some time with the idols. You know how to do that, right? Yeah. At any rate, it's up to you for how much prep work you want to do. After all, the points of these kinds of quiz shows is to be entertaining for the viewers. Though if I'm being honest, part of me really wants to see you win. After all, this is supposed to be a quiz show for producers of small idol groups. That means that anyone you face off against would naturally be a rival, right? I'd hate to see you lose to a rival. But it's all in good fun. I'm sure that no matter what the result of the quiz show, everyone will have a good time. Win or lose, that's what's most important, is entertaining the viewers at home. Fair enough. Socialize with an idol. Some guys would pay very good money for this. Okay. Just working on the marketing. Let's see. I think I can level this up now. Launch a radio show. Oh, man. I already launched a radio show, but then we canceled it. Alright, socialize. How's it going, Momika? Okay. Learned nothing worthwhile. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, domo! Hey! Alright. I hope this is one of those, like, Takeshi Castle style game shows. I hope I end up getting smacked by a giant rolling boulder or something. Hello there. You must be Miss HHIC. Charmed, I'm sure. Thank you so much for coming by. I think we're going to have a lot of fun today. Let me explain how things will work here. You're one of 4 different idol group producers we've invited to the studio. We're going to have separate recordings with each of you, where we hit you with a series of questions about your idol group. We'll tally your scores, and the 2 producers with the highest quiz scores will then face off head-to-head. If you're not one of the top 2, you get to go home early. Of course, I'm sure you'll want to do your best to try and win the prize. Oh, didn't hear anything about a prize? What? Nani? Your sponsor didn't explain it when they called you up. That seems like a pretty important thing to omit. We're looking to fill a primetime programming slot with a live musical performance. If you manage to win and beat the other producers here, Trot Stuff will get that coveted spot. Anyway, your segment is the last one that we're going to tape, so I'll let you get to the green room. The screen room isn't the most spacious. Normally we'd let you mingle backstage with other contestants, but since this is a quiz show, we want to keep everybody isolated. So your own room might be a little bit cramped. I'm sure you understand, right? Looking forward to talking to you on camera. Oh boy. Panic. In the hallway outside the window. Oh, she's cutie. Like her.
Nama.
Hello, Miss HHIC. Good to see you here. How do you know my name? Oh, why wouldn't I know your name? After all, you're the mastermind behind Trot Stuff, aren't you? We're competing against each other. Of course I'd take the time to find out who you are. Anyway, I just finished recording my segment. I got every question right, of course. But they select the top 2 competitors to compete head-to-head in the final round, so if you do well enough, maybe you could come in second place behind me. Well, best of luck. Aha. In the waiting room.
Yeah.
Hey there, mind if I squeeze in? Man, this waiting room is cramped. I think they squeezed you into a closet. I guess this is what you get when you record for a local TV station. Still, it's a good exposure for a group as small as yours. Anyway, are you ready to knock 'em dead? I'm ready to win. That's the spirit. It'd be a great opportunity for Trot Stuff if you can manage to clinch the grand prize. TV airtime for a live performance is the kind of thing that could draw some serious attention. Of course, it's just a local affiliate. It's a bit shy of a nationwide broadcast, but everyone has to start somewhere, right? A local victory could be the first step on a long road to successes. Though I have to admit, it's a pretty genius move on the TV station's part. Instead of having to pay big bucks for a musical guest to show up, they contact smaller groups and offer them the chance to win airtime. It makes it seem like they're the one doing you the favor, which in a way they are, but I think they get the better end of that deal. Of course, if anyone is going to get that airtime, I hope it's Trot Stuff. Hey, do your best to win, alright? I may have made a bet with a friend that you'd be the one to win. And more importantly, my ego is on the line here. Hey, did you see that light go on? That means they're ready for you. Go knock 'em dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am supremely confident. Hello everyone! I'm pleased to be sitting here with Miss HHIC, who's one of the brilliant creative minds behind Meowin' Candy! It's actually called... Yeah, you need to stand up. Stick up for yourself. Oh my lack of preparation has been exposed. Sorry folks, it's been a long day here in the studio. Let's try that again. Pleased to be sitting here with Miss HHIC from Trot Stuff. Miss HHIC, if you had to pick one thing, what would you say is the best quality about the idols of Trot Stuff? They're visually appealing. I wouldn't say they're talented performers. They work really hard. They're hard workers, eh? In that case, what do you say to the idea of giving them all a raise? Hard work ought to be rewarded, right? Let's announce it on air today. Everyone at Trot Stuff, your pay is officially doubled, starting today. I'm joking, of course. Miss HHIC, we're so grateful you took the time to sit down with us today. Being that you've spent so much time working with Trot Stuff over the past few weeks, I'm sure you'd be the foremost expert on them, right? So without further ado, let's move on to the first round of the quiz. First question is multiple choice. Which of these girls is not an idol who works for Trot Stuff? Okay. So Momoko, Anju, yeah, it's Momoko. Ha! Of course. Shimizu Momoko doesn't work for Trot Stuff, that's because Shimizu Momoko is my daughter. I'd have quite a bone to pick if she started pursuing a life in showbiz. Why, she might become my competition, and more competition is the last thing I need. Besides, she's my own daughter, and I'd much rather see her pursue a useful career than waste her life trying to become an idol. Ouch. That's one question down. Next question. Trot Stuff's most recent single is Horse Music. What are the lyrics of that song about? Oh. What? Was it politics? Yeah, it was politics. Oh. Oh, right, yeah. I'm surprised to see you get this wrong, especially considering that you're credited as songwriter on this song. Could it be that you're some phony who just slaps her name on everything that comes out of Trot Stuff, regardless of whether you actually had anything to do with it? I'm just joking. I'm sure you write so many songs that it must be hard to keep track of them all. I have the same problem with emails on my computer. I write so many of them that I tend to lose track of which ones I've written and which ones I have to send. Leslie, it's time to test how well you know the idols themselves. I'm sure you want the world to get to know the girls of Trot Stuff, so it's time for you to show us how well you've already gotten to know about them. Another multiple choice question, this one about Tano Ayaka. Of these three statements, which is true about her? Yep, Leif Erikson. Well played, Miss HHIC. It is indeed true that she has a poster of Leif Erikson in her bedroom. What an eclectic group of idols Trot Stuff must be. I'm sure that the members of our audience are all charmed to learn such an interesting fact about one of its members. I suppose the real question would be how you came to know this fact about Tano Ayaka. Is this the kind of thing that you ask questions about during the interviewing process? That seems a bit personal for my taste. Or have you seen the inside of her bedroom for some reason? That brings the quiz round to an end. And Miss HHIC, since you're the last one we're quizzing, we're prepared to announce right now who will be advancing to the final quiz round. Miss HHIC, you will be advancing to the final quiz round! Congratulations! Alright. Let's make some money and release our single here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop. Yamate Kuda, stop. Alright. Literally living paycheck to paycheck. Oh dang! We got to number 2! Horse Music, let's go! Alright, just need to get to that magic number, 900k. 900k, let's go. Alright. Release. Sold out again, very nice. Right, okay. So this was the one about politics. Gotcha, we hadn't released that one yet. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's continue the story. Back in the waiting room. Hey, good job out there. Are you ready for the next round? Yeah, I'm ready to win. I like the attitude. But there's been a slight change of plans. How best to explain this? You know how the prize for winning this quiz show is getting airtime for a live performance? It's a decent opportunity, but there are better opportunities, and I think I managed to find a better spot. You see, National Broadcasting Corporation runs a similar live performance event. They're looking to promote some up-and-coming talent, and an idol group like Trot Stuff would fit the bill. And, well, I pulled in some favors and managed to get you airtime there. The agreement isn't finalized, but it's basically a sure deal at this point. There's just one problem. The National Broadcasting Corporation gig would be the same night that this local station would be airing. They're actually trying to counter-program the bigger show by putting on a similar show. It would be better to have the larger platform, so you actually don't need to win this quiz show. Great news. Yeah, the only way that this could backfire on us is if you win the quiz show. See, when we signed you up to be on this quiz show, part of the paperwork that went along with it was a contract promising that Trot Stuff would be available for that specific broadcast slot in the event that you win. So if you win this quiz show, you'll be obligated to show up on the smaller network and will have to miss out on the bigger gig. Long story short, if you win the quiz show, you'll be missing out on a better opportunity. You see where I'm going with this, right? My professional advice to you would be to try and lose on purpose. I wish there was a way that we could do both gigs, or a way for you to play to win while still doing the bigger show. But the only way for us to get out of this contract is for you to lose the quiz show. He's trying to make you throw the match, probably. Fixed! And not be bound by obligation to have Trot Stuff perform on the smaller show. Fixed! Probably. Anyway, this should be pretty easy. I'd go and talk to the other contender myself and explain the situation, but then we might get accused of collusion, so just let them win. I'm sure they'll be grateful for the opportunity. I know you're coming off a winning streak, but this should be pretty straightforward. Oh, right, logistics. Since this is a head-to-head competition, both you and the other contestant will be asked a question. Whoever buzzes in first will get a chance to answer. If you give a correct answer, you get 1 point. A wrong answer will give your opponent a point. Yocho. So if you want to lose without having to embarrass yourself with an incorrect answer, just refrain from buzzing in. Let the other person buzz in first, and you'll lose without ever having to give a wrong answer. Competition is going to be pissed if she knows you through the match, probably.
Llerose.
Of course, if you really want to seal the deal, you could buzz in and give a wrong answer. It's up to you how to handle this situation. Just make sure that you don't win by accident. Oh boy. Alright, so what do we do? Back in the studio, the host is waiting for you, accompanied by another familiar face. Hello, and welcome to the show. We've narrowed the field down to 2 contestants. Why don't we have the two introduce each other?
どうも
Hey everyone, I'm pleased to be here competing against Miss HHIC, who's representing and promoting the idol group Trot Stuff. A technician standing next to the camera is holding up a cue card with the name and idol group of the other competitor. Oh, hey, alright. No. Oh. Are you sure my nephew's name is Dumbshit? Why Dumbshit? Why don't you go ahead and choose that Charmander? Crap. She is the Donkey Queen. Glazed donuts. I like it. Donkey Queen nods at you and flashes a winning smile at the camera.
よろしくね
Thanks for the introduction. I'm glad to have this opportunity to present glazed donuts to the world. And I'm looking forward to seeing glazed donuts perform on television to an even bigger audience. Oh, the way you're talking, it sounds like you're assuming you've already won. Let's just say I'm very confident in the outcome of this competition. Oh, she knows. She 100% knows. In that case, we probably need to buzz in. We need to buzz in. Let's just see how well placed that confidence is. Alright, first question. The topic for the first question is tourism. At which of these 3 tourist destinations are you most likely to encounter snow? Mount Fuji, Chirihama Beach, or Yaeyama Tropics? Buzz! Since Miss HHIC is faster on the buzzer, you get the chance to answer. The tourist destination most likely to have snow is Chirahama Beach. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss HHIC. That's not the answer we were looking for. Chirahama Beach is a place where you're more likely to want a bathing suit than snowshoes. Maybe you should try visiting there sometime. Since you got this one wrong, it looks like Donkey Queen gets the point. Donkey Queen arches an eyebrow in surprise. Alright, time for the next question. That question might have been a bit challenging for you since it's about ecology. My disappointment is immense and my stream has been ruined. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down an opportunity to be an idiot on a public forum. You two seem like the kind of people who spend most of their time in the city, so maybe this question will be more your pace because we're talking about the entertainment industry. Pony Island Records is a well-respected name in what industry? Buzz in. What kind of entertainment is Pony Island Records known for? Children's card game. Nope! Pony Island Records is, as you might guess from their name, in the business of putting out records. As in albums. As in collections of music. You know, music. You run an idol group. You know what records and CDs and music are, right? Well, better luck next time. Donkey Queen shoots you an annoyed glare. Oh, what's wrong, Miss Donkey? You won this round and yet you don't seem very happy with the result. Could something be wrong? Why would you be unhappy with victory? Let's just say I've got my eyes on a bigger... No English, no English. Of course, you may have won one round, but what's more important to you is winning the grand prize, I'm sure. Well, you're right. This competition's outcome is far from certain. Finally, we have one last question for you. What city is Tokyo Tower located in? We'll just not buzz in. I think we've already locked it in. Rival quickly buzzes in. Yes! I think the answer to this should be obvious. It is called Tokyo Tower, after all. That means it must be some kind of trick question, right? So I know this might seem like a wild guess, but I'm going to say Nagoya. I see. I like your thinking, Miss Donkey. Your brilliant reasoning has led you to an answer that is absolutely wrong! Tokyo Tower is located in Tokyo. The point goes to Miss HHIC. Try not to overthink things so much. That brings this session to a close. What a disappointing performance from Miss HHIC! Such easy questions, and such astoundingly wrong answers. It makes you wonder how it is that Miss HHIC got a management position in the first place. No English. No English. Tell me, Miss HHIC, what happened? How could you perform so underwhelmingly? I buckled under pressure. Oh no! It turns out that the producer doesn't do well under pressure! Maybe you're not cut out for leadership, Miss HHIC. Oh god. I have won, but at what cost? How do you suppose the idols of Trot Stuff feel to know that they're working under someone who can't hold up under pressure? I bet most of them are wondering why it is that they bother trying when their producer isn't going to be able to keep up when things get tough. Do you think they'll be able to respect you after this? Jesus Christ, man! She's already dead! Miss Donkey, for someone who just won, you don't seem to be very happy. Aren't you honored to have won today's prize? Well, yes, of course. Come on, you can say it more assertively. You won! Congratulations, Miss Donkey! Thanks to your hard work today, or maybe due to Miss HHIC's blunders, Glazed Donuts will now have an opportunity to perform on a live broadcast with our station. At least that's what I would be saying, if it weren't for the fact that today's show has all been a ruse! Oh, we've been debated. Oh no. Oh no. Miss HHIC! Miss Donkey, smile! You're on Chumps and Chuckles and you've been pranked. I've lost all respect at least. Oh, you didn't have any in the first place, Teeny. Don't even start. The host makes a big show of turning to the camera with arms spread in a comically wide gesture. Today's winner wins no prize, but you weren't trying to win, right? Unfortunately, the loser's prize you were informed of before the show does not exist either. Sorry, folks. Today, both of you get nothing. Wait, what? What? Well, I thought you had at least a modicum of respect. Backstage after the taping. Sorry for misleading you about the setup for the show. But like I said, it's all about entertaining the audience, right? You have to admit, it was pretty funny to see you and Miss Donkey stumble over each other to try and get the questions wrong on purpose, right? Like I said before, a group of your size needs all the attention it can get. This was the best way I could think of to get you publicity, and a lot of people ended up tuning in, so I think this is good for Trot Stuff in the long run. Sorry I had to mislead you in order for it to work. I had fun. Losing Eni's respect is usually fun. Thanks for being such a good sport about it. I appreciate someone who's willing to roll with the punches. And hey, you don't always have to take yourself seriously to win in entertainment. Damn right. Fujimoto-san, what are you doing here? Miss Donkey, fancy meeting you here. Did you set this up? Did you do this to embarrass me? No, not at all. I didn't even know that you would be here. So you being here is all because of HHIC, right? The fact that I happen to be involved is purely a coincidence? Yes, that's right. Funny coincidence. Well, whether this was intentional or not, do your best to stay out of my way. Of course, Miss Donkey. The Donkey Queen storms off in a huff. How do you two know each other? You want to know how Miss Donkey and I met? That's a long story, and I'm not sure if it's my story to tell. Let's just say that she and I have previously encountered one another in a professional context. She was probably the previous idol manager. Anyway, you handled yourself well out there. Good job. Rank in the top 5 of the singles chart. We have done that. Oh, but we need to do it again. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we need to do a new single, and we need to have, what's her name, Ayaka? Yeah, Ayaka. She needs to be in the center. So that way, like, we can have a bunch of different centers when we do a concert. Since, being the center takes a lot out of you. So, let's go ahead and... Man of something. Horseman something something. We haven't done pop in a while. Ballad of a Man Called Horse. Oh, you know what? Let's make this one about... loneliness. And we'll stick with the, well... Let's try for an energetic, vibe. Filthy Casuals. Alright, what are trends? Oh. Oh, I see. Aha! Alright, so yeah, pop's probably the way to go. Love? Okay, let's change it to be about love then. You know, get a lot of casual fans. Yeah. And I think... Do we want to be really bold? Let's be really bold. Let's go for 6,000. Alright, Ayaka. Yeah, I know. And we will begin work on the single immediately. Hopefully restore at least a modicum of Eni's respect for me. Probably not, but it was worth a shot. Oof. That is a rough morning. You just said you didn't think I had even a modicum, so how could it be restored? Well, I mean... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, they're getting into it. Stay away from the break room. Bobom. Sure, we'll, everybody steer way the fuck clear of the break room. Puzzle. Working on the choreo. Cool. Alright. Oh god. I doubt we're gonna have enough money to release this on time. Alright. Go, go, go. So 1.35 is our magic number here. Tano Ayaka's 22th birthday. Oh, she's kind of hitting the wall with the dancing and the singing. Why singing though? Getting less cute though. Getting less cute. Age 22. Oh, okay. So she's probably not gonna stick around for too much longer. Well, that's. I mean, it is a young person's game. It's definitely a young person's game. Can't say I blame her too much. Upgrade love, get anxiety a little bit higher. Unlock drama. No wonder she wanted a front spot before she retires. Yeah, yeah. I'm happy to give it to her. Yeah, let's work on energetic choreography. Metal up there too. Alright. Maybe we can unlock something else. How about rock? Most of our audience is adults, so it's probably not bad to play to the boomers. Lyrics, cool, cool. Really wish you would stop failing business proposals, my dear. Alright. Alright, I think we might just barely squeak in if she can get this done before our weekly cut gets taken out. Yeah, yeah. We might barely get this. Come on. Come on, come on. Market, market. Market like you've never marketed before. Oh boy. Oh no. No. Now you know who to romance. I'm happy to give it to her, indeed. Tano Ayaka mentioned during a live stream that she occasionally eats raw green onions as a snack. It's not a green onion! Yeah, no it's not! It sure isn't! This seems to be an epidemic! Well, it's better than people who are interested in Tano Ayaka taking a leak, I guess. Now, all of her social media posts are filled with comments from people saying stinky breath and pictures of onions. What's the best way to respond to this? Ignore the trolls, have Tano Ayaka block anyone who responds with onion pictures, or have Tano Ayaka stay off social media for a few days. Probably just stay off social media for a few days. It's probably best to lay low and wait for this whole thing to blow over. No English! Been a while since Tano Ayaka has been active, hope she's not dead. She hasn't posted in a while, is she on social media probation or something? Yeah. Alright, go, 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 go. Pause, 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 pause. Okay, nice, we got it. Release the trot stuff! Horseman something something. Oh, and we sold out, baby! We sold out! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Oh, man. Look at this. No casuals welcome. Casuals GTFO. Very trendy. We got some casual fans from being trendy. Okay. So since Ayaka is probably graduating soon, it might not be a bad idea to do some auditions. One guaranteed silver idol, one guaranteed gold idol. What's our loan status here? Oh, we don't owe anyone anything. Yeah, only selling CD to 1/3 of your fans. Yeah. Oh, shit. Wow, we do have a lot of fans. It's just a matter of not having the liquidity to... I guess we could take a big loan from Fujimoto and try to shoot for the stars. But yeah, let's put together a concert, actually. Venue club, projected attendance. Okay. Oh yeah. Production cost 500K. So it can seat 500 people. So that would be... I mean, that would be a decent... Can we get away with ticket price of 10,000? We can. 50. Okay. Well, I say we charge as much as we possibly can. So let's come out with, let's come out with horse music. Stamina cost. Add talk break. Yeah, we'll let Momika go. Add song, then we'll do the one that, which was the one that Anju was the, center for? No, not that. Was it amused by my hooves? It was. Okay, so let's have Ayaka do that. Oh man, if this works out. And let's have Momika come out, because she loves this song so very much. We'll have another talk break with with Anju. Oh no. Oh, does she not have enough? Ooh, okay. So let's see. Why can I not? Oh, okay. I see. We're asking her to pull double here. I think she can do it, though. I think she can do it. And then, yeah. So she'll... Alright. Projected revenue. Ooh. If we did... It's like bad shit happens if they run out of energy, if I recall. So maybe we have... Let's do this. We have the two other centers in the middle there. We had a talk break. No, we'll have Momoko do that. And then we'll have just like yeah, fan satisfaction 0%. Okay. Maybe we don't perform that one. Okay. I think this is reasonable. Alright, so we'll work on that. Do some promotion. Actually, we need to probably be spamming spa treatments and get their physical stamina up as high as possible. I think we'll have enough cash... We'll have enough cash flow to survive, probably. So yeah, I'm thinking spam physical... Or spam spa treatments, get their physical condition up as much as we can while we prepare the concert here. Because, yeah, if I recall, bad things happen if they get too low on stamina during the concert. Yep. Get it back. Get it back. Okay. Alright. Then if this goes well, we'll probably leave the stream off here. The Disrobers! Oh, baby! Azure Dragons and Dragon Factory. The Woeful Starlets. Nice. Horseman something something. And I said I'm a dreamer. Nice. Okay. Yeah, well, if the concert goes off without a hitch, then we'll be in a good position. We can run an audition and try to maybe get some replacements for Ayaka. Anju, when are you planning on graduating? Oh, okay. So yeah. Hopefully I'll be ready to move on in the next 2 years or so. Okay, so yeah, probably not too much longer for you either. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, they look like they get along pretty well. That's nice. Ayaka and Momoko were fighting earlier, which is to be expected, I suppose. What you got? Ooh, that's a lot of stamina to lose out on. We're gonna skip that for now. Let's get their stamina up as high. Okamoto Momoko lost 30 points after breaking up with her partner. Oh no! Right before the big concert. You overhear a conversation in the dance room. Hey Anju, you ready for the big show tomorrow? Not sure if I'm ready. Whoa, don't say that. You've done the practice, you put in the work, you're ready for this. I'd like to think that, but practicing dances in front of a mirror is totally different from doing them on stage. I mean, don't you ever get nervous before a big show? What if we disappoint the crowd? You gotta realize something, Anju. The crowd isn't there to judge you, they're on your side. When it comes to concerts like this, people wouldn't show up if they weren't fans. Everyone out there in the crowd is rooting for you to succeed. I think you'll realize that once you step on the stage and hear them cheering. Gotcha. I'm not sure that's going to help. Whenever I hear the crowd cheering, all I can think about is how many people there are to disappoint. No. Even if we all try our best, there's always the possibility that something could go wrong. Maybe someone trips. Maybe there's a technical glitch. Maybe our chemistry is just off for some unexplainable reason. It's unavoidable. You're right, there's always something that could go wrong. There are always going to be doubts swirling in your mind. The good news is that there isn't too much intense thinking involved with singing and dancing. Brain empty, no thoughts. Once you start moving on stage, all of that hard work and practice is going to kick in. That's why we practice. It's not to train our minds for the performance, it's to train our bodies, so that even when your mind is racing, your arms and legs still know what to do. Correct. Absolutely correct. And once your anxious brain realizes that your body knows what it's doing, it's going to calm down too. Yeah. Yeah, if you've never done music, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. Practice is less about... Well, I mean, at first it's about learning the music, but yeah. Practice is about calming your brain down, pretty much. Getting muscle memory so that even if you're nervous up there, yeah, your body knows what to do. Hope that's true. Trust me, you're gonna do great. Getting the rote down, correct, yeah. Alright. Kawasaki Anju's 23rd birthday. She got a lot funnier and smarter, though. Less cool, less sexy, though. As to be expected from hags. Alright. Woo. Lot riding on this. A lot riding on this. Draw action cards. Accident chance, -20, center stamina, +5. No crit fail. Nice. Alright, oh, God. Let's burn that right away. Start next song. Very good, very good. Talk break 1. Cool. Alright, it's Momika getting some of her stamina back. Very good, very good. Failing camera. Our crew is reporting that the footage from one of the suspended cameras is too shaky and sometimes disappears entirely. They can take the camera down and try to fix it, but that will cause inconvenience for a part of the crowd and we'll miss some cool shots of this song. Ooh. It's just a talk break. Take it down. I have -10. Fine. Amused by my hooves. Oh boy. Don't fuck me now. Don't fuck me now. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we made it. Alright, get her stamina back. Start the next song. Horseman something something. We made it. Okay, we made it. Alright, start that next song. Ew. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't know if Momika's gonna have the stamina. She's gonna be pushing herself. She's gonna be pushing herself. We'll go no crit fails. No crit fails at least. You can do it, Momika. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Oh boy. The battery for Okamoto Momika's headset is running low. We don't have any spare headsets or battery packs. One technician questions whether remaining battery will be enough to finish the set. We have a pre-recorded vocal tracks for each of the girls in case a headset stops working, but fans usually notice lip-sync performances and it can lower fan enthusiasm. We did take the no crit fail, so let's go. Nice! Oh shit! Okay. Okay, let's fucking go! Oh, wow. Okay, we did it. We did it. Look at that. Adult fans didn't enjoy your concert. Hardcore fans loved your concert. Hardcore fans didn't like the ticket prices. Well, yeah, nobody liked. All live performances are lip-synced. Shh. You're not supposed to say that out loud. We did it. Okay, we have staved off the money demon for the time being. Let's level that shit up. Level 5 performances get 80,000 yen per performance. Actually, we should probably let the girls rest. Probably good to let them rest. Alright, actually, let's have you both practice dancing. Alright, so let's see. I'm thinking maybe we'll pick up 2 good ones. If there are 2 good ones. Okamoto Natsuki. Steadfast. Penalties for low stamina are drastically reduced. She's a badass, basically. She kinda looks hard. She looks like she's seen some shit. Alright, Natsuki. Alright. We'll keep you in mind. We'll keep you in mind. Michishige, no. Secretive. Won't report scandals problems to the player. I really like the smug energy, though. I really like the smug energy. She's got a lot of cute potential, too, which is, it's good. That's what we're going for. But we do a lot of cool choreography, so maybe she's not right. Let's see. Chihiro, the 15-year-old. 2 times bonus to photo shoot payments. It's pretty... Got some decent potential. Maybe not great on the, yeah, not a very good dancer. Okay. I'm not too hyped on her. Hey, here's a silver one. Inoue Momika. That might be a problem. We'll have 2 Momikas. Events that would damage relationships hurt less. The pain hurts a little less. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely pick her up. And Suzuki Haruka. Gets a slight reduction in all stats when you have a big event in production. Ooh. That's rough. And yeah, you're not particularly... Okay. So definitely hiring you. She doesn't have a lot of vocal potential, though. So one of them can't really sing, one of them can't really dance. I feel like I really probably should grab at least one of them. She has more potential for dance than she has for singing. And, like, big potential to be funny, too. We can work on the cool. We can work on the coolness. And look at that face. How can you not love that smug fucking face? You're hired. Good to be here. I hear showbiz can get pretty rough and tumble, but I bet it's easier to survive if you have friends. Never doubt the power of friendship, Momika. My hobbies? I'm not sure that's any concern of yours. Why would you need to know that? Oh, you were just making small talk? Well, I'd prefer not to talk about it if you don't mind. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. So she was a shitty dancer, so let's get her in... Start working on dancing. Nice. Okay. Cool. Alright. I kind of want to try a new single. Think of People. Or should we be political? Think of Horses. Do another group handshake event. Dreaming of Wooden Horse. God. I'm glad someone on this stream is creative. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. That sounds to me like a rock song. So let's make that about anxiety. Let's have energetic choreography. And let's go big or go home. Let's do 15, not 150,000. Let's do 15,000 CDs. And I would like to get Momika in the front. Yeah, I know Momika. Sai. Alright. So need to set their expectations a little lower. Team Chemistry 65. Okay. Not great. Not great. Okay, that makes it work. That. Whoa, 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 whoa.
どうしてですか?
This better not be
やった!
inflicting damage.
え? あれ?
Can you switch their positions so they're not sad rain cloud? You can, but like I kind of want new Momika to be the center for a song, and so like old Momika is sad because she's usually the center, right? So that makes her sad rain cloud. And then yeah, Ayaka's also sad rain cloud because she's usually in the second row, right? So I'm trying to figure out who the. Oh, okay.
やった!
I see.
よし!
So you're the toxic one.
そうです。そうです。
Sad rain cloud makes me big sad. Well, you gotta deal with it. They gotta deal with it.
許せ
Ba-bomb. Sure. Alright, actually, you need to stop. Since we're not, like, totally hurting for cash, I'd like her to do some research and unlock some new business opportunities and all that good stuff, so we'll do that. I know I said I was gonna stop after the concert, but let's get this single done. We'll get the single done and then stop. And let's socialize with some of the new girls.
そうです。
Alright. What's up, new Momika? What did you want to chat about? Inoue Momika gives a detailed description of what she ate for breakfast and briefly mentions a run-in she had with a childhood friend. Cool. You also find out that Momika can juggle up to 8 objects at once. Hey, alright. Talent.
はじめ!
終わりっす
Nice. Happy 22nd. Oh, she's all alone, though! Oh, no! Come on! Oh. Oh, man. Can I sit with her? Let me sit with her. God damn it. Bitches. It's awful. That's worse than the sad rain cloud. Hey, what's up? Are you gonna tell me anything, or are you gonna be all secretive? Michishige now talks about her favorite TV show and shares a personal anecdote about her family. You also find out that Michishige now can solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 30 seconds. Nice. They have to suck it up. They do, but even I can feel bad about them having to suck it up. Alright. Are we working on something? No? Okay.
大事.
Choreo done. God. That freaking pain. Alright. Is there a... I would like to... Okay. Who are our worst dancers? Okay, so Ayaka could use some work. Anju could also use some work. Momika's decent. Okay, so yeah, we should basically be rotating these 3 out of the... Oh wait, she's working on the choreo. Never mind. But yeah, we should basically be rotating these 3 out of the dance studio. Actually, can I... Oh, I can have her auto practice. Holograms. Nice.
終了!
Cool. Okay, let's write the lyrics. Oh god. Oh no! During a meet and greet event, Inoue Momoko was shaking hands with fans when she was met with a particularly sweaty palm. Due to being a bit newer to the business, Momoka instinctively recoiled upon making contact, but managed to play it off to the fan as having gotten a cramp in her wrist. Unfortunately, someone else at the event got a photo of the moment, and her expression is pretty clearly one of disgust rather than pain. Fans on social media have started buzzing about how Momoka must find her fans repulsive if she does that from just a touch of a hand. This unrest will probably taint your next release if an official statement isn't issued. How will Trot Stuff respond? Ooh. Oh, God. I mean, the Japanese love apologies, right? Let's apologize. Oh no. The group issues a formal apology to the fan for Momoka's behavior. Unfortunately, this only serves to hurt the feelings of the fan who had originally believed Inoue Momoka's excuse when she said she had a wrist cramp. The fan accepts the apology but deletes his social media account not long afterward. This inspires outrage from other parts of the fandom. In spite of trying to make amends for Momoka's actions, it seems that the apology only supported her critics, and now some of them have launched a full-scale bombardment on Momoka's social media. She feels guilty for having upset the fan, but it doesn't seem like there's much that can be done without inciting further vitriol. Oh my god. Hardcore fans, 45 switched to other idols, 6 abandoned the group, 2 scandal points. Wow. Never apologize. Yeah. I mean, the other option was to reprimand Momoka, so I guess. Hey, I noticed you made the headlines yesterday. Not exactly the most positive headlines, but what can you do? Yeah, we're trying to avoid the wrong kind of attention. Some people believe that scandal is part of the cost of fame, such as life in the world of entertainment. Scandals can be a real mood killer for everyone involved, and unfortunately for your bottom line, the damage done by scandal tends to be a bit more tangible than just hurt feelings. You know how business deals for things like advertisements and TV roles have liability rider in the event that the contracted idol suffers a public image problem? Well, your liability for those sorts of business deals tends to be a lot higher if your group has a history of being involved in scandal, especially if the idol being contracted for the business deal was directly involved. Makes sense. So if you decide to live dangerously, just remain aware of the fact that it will carry real financial consequences. We'll try to repair our image. If you're looking to take the heat off, it might be worth revising your group's policy choices. Certain policies can affect the chances of idols becoming engulfed in scandal and affect how much scandals affect you. Dating policies are an obvious example, you probably already knew that. But if you're trying to clean up your public image, a policy change might be the right move. Anytime you change policies, it's a tacit admission to the public that you weren't happy with the way the group was being run before, and a way of telling the world that you intend to do things differently going forward. It's a chance to wipe the slate clean, so to speak. It's not guaranteed to fully remove the stink of scandal from your group, but it can certainly lessen things. Of course, there's always the option of cleaning house. You know, firing a staffer and blame them for the scandal. Oh no! I mean, you don't have to announce to the world that they're to blame for the scandal, but if your group has been attracting a lot of bad headlines, then you announce that you're firing someone, everyone will be able to put 2 and 2 together. Changing policies and firing staffers can be a way to avoid the stigma of scandal for your groups and idols, but you can't do it too often, so be strategic with how you use it. And hey, if you're able to help one of your idols repair their image, they'll probably feel indebted to you. Getting rid of the stigma of scandal is not easy, and idols tend to appreciate that kind of thing. I'll be sure to take advantage of that. Take advantage. Interesting choice of words. I've heard of groups where someone in management will intentionally try to create a scandal so that they have an excuse to fire a problem employee or overhaul the group's policies. Not that I'd suggest that you do such things, of course. I don't have to tell you how unethical that would be. It sounds like a terrible idea, but people have been known to do it. No, I'm not going to name names. My lips are sealed. And you wouldn't trust me to keep your secrets if I started spilling other groups' secrets, right? Fair, fair. But I'm watching you. Yeah, definitely good to get the dance working up there. Scandal points, obscurity popularity bonus. Alright. Hey, Manager-san got some research points. Well, let's unlock advertisements then. Maybe ad campaigns, fake scandals. Dude PV, very nice. Oh, yes, we sold out. Very nice. That's a healthy profit. Has a scandal on her first day on the job. Good job anyway, Momoka. Alright. So that's probably a good place to leave it for the day. But I am morbidly curious. I am morbidly curious. I feel like I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't check this out. Hey, baby. I think you just made my day. Granted, it has been a pretty boring day, but still. Okamoto Momoka is nothing but smiles. Oh, baby! Let's go! Well, nothing bad will come of this, I'm certain. Momoka told that kid to delete their account. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so I think that's a great place to leave it off. A hint of romance with old Momoka. Actually, is old Momoka younger than new Momoka? One moment. 19 years old, 20 years. Yes, old Momoka is younger than new Momoka, but we'll ignore that for the time being, you know. Alright, so thanks so much for coming out. That was Idol Manager. It doesn't seem like it's changed too much. I don't recall the game show. The game show kind of, the game show took me by surprise. Losing Eni's respect did not take me by surprise, but the game show took me by surprise, so yeah, I didn't see that in the beta, but yeah, the general game seems about the same, and that's very cool. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself too. This is kind of a longer stream, so yeah, I think it's a good place to leave it off. I hope you all have a really, really wonderful rest of your evening or your day, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you again probably on Friday. Yes, I'll see you again on Friday. We'll either do Graveyard Keeper or Oblivion, one of the old standbys, maybe even Valheim. We'll see. Probably gonna be one of the old standbys. So I hope to see you then. And until next time, Amaki, I must bid you wale. Please take very good care of yourself. Later, dudes. Gotta get you comfortable with longer streams. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I might have something in the offing coming up fairly soon. Might be a bit longer. We'll see. I don't know if I can announce that yet, but yeah, I might have a longer stream in the works. We'll see. All right. So later, dudes. Bye bye.